and we add Twitch too. And hopefully it works. We are live everywhere. Hopefully. Okie dokie. Now it should work. Hello everybody. How's your day? I'm back in this game. I don't know if I adjusted the sound properly, but we'll see while playing. I think I had it on like 70, 75, 60, something like that. I'm just gonna play with the master volume, not the rest. I know that my teammates like to... We can go third person in this one, right? Oh, it resetted my F. Now I don't have... I added it on Alt. I need to replace it. So, of course, from my last episode to this one, I changed the computer. It stays on hard, okay. It's a bit faster up and down than left and right. The controls, aiming sensitivity, yeah, you can't play with that. Whatever. Edit key bindings. I need a heal. The F. Look for F. Inhaler. Turn this into like Alt. I hope I don't use that one for anything else. I forgot if that was the button, but my muscle memory tells me yes. Now. Oh. Maybe just a bit slower. I'm gonna start playing, then I'm gonna start explaining. So, still a bit. No. Still a bit fast. I'm gonna stay to 15. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Does it even change? Am I even changing the right thing? Yeah, it should be 14, okay. Okay, whatever. We'll see. It moves very well on this computer. I'm very proud of my my present computer. But where were we with the story? Take everything, even though I might get over encumbered. By the way, like, follow, and subscribe. It took me a while to be ready to continue playing this game, and I'll explain that after I play a bit, get chill, whatever. So we have some faction quests. We have this quest with the DLC. Strange disappearance of a watchman. Search room A2. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go... Wait, these are the side quests. Yeah. So, the shadows seem a bit strange, but it's okay. This game, we have... Same. We have so many years that went by while this series was on the channel. I gave up on this game, then I came back to it, and then I stopped playing. I stopped from playing it half a year ago. And yeah, that's that. Now, I used to get low frames on my older CPU. I have the same GPU. Now it feels very smooth, and I really enjoy it more. Frames really do help you enjoy games. Like you enjoy them more when you have proper frames and no input lag or few. Small. I don't know, whatever. Close to none. I have some skill points available. I don't know where I want to add them to. Probably I just leave them there so I use them when I need them. Not really very focused today, or in the last period of many months. I don't know. Okay, can you load in? I have it on Ultra and I still have 60 RAM, so we might get some textures to mess up, but it's goddamn beautiful. I have the game on Ultra. Only motion blur and chromatic aberration are off. How are you, everybody? How's your day? Blah, 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 blah.
What floor would you like to visit?
I want to go to the quest one. So, I wanna go down there. Evans Trail. How the hell do I get to there? I have a deeper voice because I have a cold. And I don't have the energy to like have the energetic higher pitch shouting voice, you know? Okay. Okay. Bellhop. Okay. Hello everybody. This way? No. Some way?
Get anything good for lunch?
Probably forgot some things. But it's gonna be okay. They need to get into a fight to talk to NPCs to
hear about the murder?
How the hell could I not
understand
We couldn't even leave our...
the volume I need for the stream.
Why would they? That'd be, you know.
Requires room A2 keycard. Clues are nearby. Okay, I remember I have this weapon. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. How do I make them attack again? I tried to press the C and V, but... Okay, 80 seems to be okay. Now, we need... Okay. How do I analyze?
Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door.
I don't have perception. And I don't have strength. So, could you narrow that for me? But the options, I remember I was reading all options. So, let's do that. My first option is perception, squint. That floor panel, it doesn't quite fit. My second option is strength. Does the door have a weak point? Should I try to smash through it? A third option, could you narrow that down for me? Fourth option, yes, of course, it's very obvious, but why don't you tell me what it is for dramatic effect? So these are the options, but before I do anything else, let me put some other things on my screen. That I forgot to do. And oh, it's muting me only in one way again. Thank you. Amazing. Okay, now it's working. There we go. So let's see. 3. Could you narrow that down for me?
This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
I'll bear that in mind. Leave conversation. Okay, and I see some enemies behind it, but how can I get in? Let's see. Character. Skills. Strength? Where the hell do I have my strength? Excuse me, but how do I make the strength and perception better? Range defense, dialogue, stealth? Okay, I'm a bit lost, but okay. Yeah, just add some points to whatever. What's less than others? Defense. Well, I don't care about that too much. Melee, no. Maybe, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna add 1 to everything I see. And then go down. And these 2. Apply. It's perfect. Any other perk points? No. So, I need to get access to that. I need to find a key card or something. I can sleep. Janitor's private diary. Dear diary. My new living quarters are real swell, but I'm having a bit of trouble getting to sleep every night. Management kindly offered to board me up in the hallway while they commandeer my room for Spectrum launch storage. Since then, I swear I've been seeing things. Now I'm sure it's due to lack of sleep on account of the darned leaky pipe above my bed, but last night I saw something like a giant worm slither past me. Now don't get me wrong, I'm entirely grateful over all the space I now have, but I have to find a way to get some rest before I go completely mad. Okay. Well, well, well. Is this stealing? Yeah. Well, let's fight whatever we see. Are they one shot? Ah, no.
Yeah. Now that was fun.
No. Oh, that's a big one. That's a very big one. Hello?
Clean cycle step 2.
Yeah.
Industrial stay.
Heads up, jackass.
It looks beautiful. Goddamn does. I like it.
Lying in the dirt is unsatisfying.
Man, this thing is strong. Still alive? What's the health bar of this? There we go. Strut of unusual size. I think the sound used to be 75. I'm gonna stay at 75.
That's the last of it.
Is this the guy? Level head. You not run, I need to dismantle some things. I do not care anymore which is good, which is bad, which is rare. I'm gonna break down whatever I see. I'm just gonna make some space in my inventory. So let's take that. Let's take that. Let's find hopefully whatever we need. Examine. Engineer's final note. To whom it may or may not concern, I don't understand why I deserved to be terminated. I was your engineer. I fixed things. Your time clock was malfunctioning. You were logging 1 hour for every 10 I put in. How is that fair? And yeah, I admit it. I wanted that free tour of the distillery. I put in my 10,000 hours and I deserved to wet my throat with a little Spectrum Violet. I didn't know accepting that free tour meant I joined the Rizzo's family. Yeah, you know, I can't read fine print ever since that welding accident. I know what I'm supposed to do now. Catch a freighter back to the Groundbreaker. Sublight won't pick me up. So I guess that means I'm going to go talk to Mr. Ludovico. Hat in hand and beg him to employ me. Sorry, I take that back. I won't have my hat in hand. I turned that in with the rest of my personals. It was a stupid hat anyway. Mott. Okie dokie, but do I have a way to get in that room? Should I make my FOV? Man, it's beautiful. This game looks good on Ultra. Should I make my FOV a bit bigger? Like this, maybe? Probably I had it at 90 before, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not as big as I play usually. So let's see. Based on the edge. This might be close to what I'm used to. I think. So, is the no, this is not a door. Is it? No. So how the hell do I open this? I'm just gonna walk around and look for things? The hell is that? Work IDs of Helen's sidekicks. 1 second. This pile of cartridges contains the IDs of Halsey and Helen's sidekicks who were killed, mortally wounded, mulched, melted, torn to ribbons, decapitated or turned into mechanicals in the line of duty, or otherwise identified post-mortem. Typhoon Team, Olympus Opal, Terra 2 Terry. Sparks, the Wonder Canid. Burbage's 1900 through 1999. So, okay. Bolt Vander Huge, Eridanos Eve, inconsequential groundbreaker maintenance worker. 1 second. Inconsequential groundbreaker maintenance worker. Number 13 B9. Caleb Bison, the broker, with four broken limbs. Halifax, the entire 26th season of the tile backers. IDs blackened beyond individual recognition. Stakeout Steve Dirk tenderly. Okie dokie. Well. Will that help me with anything? Still all who nobody sees me. I don't care. Oh my god, there's so much to read. The spectacular and thrilling and great adventure of Alan Norville and Halcyon Helen. CH is what? Chapter 45 out of 137? And because the ever-resolute Lord Bellhop Alan Norville had brought his automatic Spacer's Choice auto pistol, now with added explosive ammo which he held in his big, muscular hands, the gigantic horde of rabid canids was all dead. Halcyon Helen, looking very beautifully, as always, with her beautiful eyes and lips and nice shoes, she quickly grabbed Lord Bellhop Alan Norville's hand. "Oh, thank you so much, Alan," she sighed, slowly batting her beautiful eyes at him also slowly. "You are the best partner I have ever teamed up with. You are so big and strong and good at shooting. I wish I had you with me from day one. Double had. Then maybe I would not have so many dead sidekicks. It ain't no big deal, purple berry cakes," chuckled Lord Bellhop Alan Norville as he took a puff from his cigarette and blew the smoke from the barrel of his Spacer's Choice auto pistol at the same time. I'm just a wandering assassin. Being good at shooting stuff is only because I am part. It's only because I am part of my job. What? Yes, you are, and you are so handsome," sighed the beautiful Helen. "Thank you," chuckled Lord Bellhop Alan Norville. Just then, they started to go for a kiss, but wait. Just as the romance was about to happen, suddenly a hand had grabbed Alan's leg. Helen screams, "It is me, the distant lord. I am here to get you and take your bits and give them to everyone else for free," screams the dissident lord as the villain began to crawl out of the dirt. His zombie army was also crawling to the surface behind him as well. "I guess there's only one thing to do," sneered the heroic Lord Bellhop as he took a big Hammersmith flamethrower out of his back pocket and that he had been keeping secret for just this occasion. "Time to make some dissident steaks." Okie dokie. So. Okay, I checked if I added the game in the description. Yes, I did. A lot of text over here, but I do not know how to get in this place. Sadly. Whatever I do not know what to do. There is something here floating, doing that, but it's probably inside the room. So yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. You can get into some rooms this way.
Someone come help me.
Help who? Hastily written note. To whom it may concern, please consider this a note as a service request to fix A3's faulty door. I deeply apologize for not following proper protocols with this informal request, but my terminal is broken. Too broken to submit a service request from a form to fix it. I normally would never thumb my nose at our standard operating procedures, but I've been stuck in my room for several days and believe I will likely starve to death quite soon. Well, I hope to hear from someone soon in regards to processing this urgent request. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. If you talk to me, you're quite dead, and that's your hand or something. Gnawed arm. Trace amounts of sprat saliva and on this current stump. Former arm indicates the starving bellhop fed starving creatures with her flesh. It's a shame she was unwilling to eat herself first. Okay.
I'm trapped in room A3. Please, someone come help me. I'm feeling weak. Please just open the door. And I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it. The door's stuck. And I know I need to write a service request, but I can't get it under the door. Is anyone there?
Was the door stuck? An Easter egg to like door stuck from Counter-Strike. Okay, where the freak do I get that? A1 doesn't have it. Just gonna loot everything, maybe I find it. But I don't know what to do. Am I carrying too much already? Okay. I have a waypoint that sends me to this. I scanned already. I cannot reanalyze. And I do not know what to do. What does the mission want? Amelia still well escorted van. Well, I don't know what to do. There's no other way to get in there. There's no button to like open things. Am I supposed to be this stuck in this mission? It's amazing how I don't have anything to open that. Who do I talk to get that? This is crazy. You don't have it. And I heard that woman talk while I got in the room, but she was dead already. Is this gonna be it? Just me roaming around for hours, not finding my way in? Handwritten note. I have eaten the purple berries which were in the refrigerator and which you were probably saving for breakfast. They were awful. Okay, but can I find myself a...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
He found something.
This collection of frozen food has not been restocked in some time. Many of these items are not available in the Grand Colonial and must have been brought in from outside. The fridge was transported here from one of the guest bedrooms upstairs.
Okie dokie. So we have more things now to make our case, but not that much. Okay. I'm just gonna take things. So we open most rooms. Oh. The hell are you? You're an enemy. You're supposed to be an enemy, I know. The hell is this slug? Look at the health on this. What? What the hell? Is this a joke? What was that? Damn. I had some frame drops. B1, okay. I had some frame drops today, like stream drops, whatever. Where my stream would stop for like second 2, 3, and then it would come back. So I opened B1. I love this aesthetic with the glass. Hello guys. Next time, by the way, we're gonna have God of War Ragnarok. I already played a quarter of it because I couldn't keep myself from doing that. Removed wall panel. This wall panel has been removed. Judging by the scorch marks on the sides and the blowtorch abandoned on the floor, its removal does not Conform to company guidelines. Maybe I shouldn't have killed this, but maybe I did it and it's good that I did. I don't know. Okay, let's delete some stuff. And I have B1, I don't have A2 though. But I'm opening all rooms I can. A3, you can open it. I mean, you can get inside of it through here, but you cannot open it. B3 is open. Okay, the computer ain't working. Or is it? No. I can hear a faint theme of the song of the game. The theme of the song faintly singing in the game. In the... whatever. Radio. Any other room I haven't opened? C4. Is C4 gonna blow up? Okay. Okay. Can't run again. What did I do? Oh no. Should go to armors and dismantle those. Because I have more of those. I've been here too many times already. That costume, Grand Colonial Hotel costume, should help me with some things, right? And by the way, YouTube has some new interesting things. Like I can stream in the future. I will be able to stream both the normal format and the short format, horizontal and vertical, through one stream. YouTube can make me highlights with shorts that I can upload. A lot of cool stuff, new types of ads and things. So it's gonna get better and better for streaming, which is very good. Hopefully I can open this door through this computer. What if I didn't have the level to hack it? So, the Grand Colonial Hotel, Engineering Terminal, welcome our mods. Access door controls first, yeah, accessing success. Engineers note, you have accessed the Bob Mod Personal Minimal Effort Door Control Protocol. If you are reading this message and you are not Bob Mod, exit this console immediately and do not enter my personal quarters. Return to root. Access messages. Please select a message. Notice of termination. To our mods from Grand Colonial Hotel Management. Robert, this is to inform you that tampering with hotel property is unacceptable. You are not authorized to repair the malfunctioning time clock. I know you are eager to avail yourself of Rizzo's free tour in exchange for 10,000 hours on the clock, but you've forgotten where your loyalties lie. By accepting that free tour, you would have unwittingly agreed to become a part of the Rizzo's family. You're a slug, not Rizzo's. Or rather you were slug. I'm disappointed in you. Robert, consider this message your termination notice, effective on receipt. Okay, is that it? Is that all I can get? Yeah, but I want to open the goddamn door. Whatever this thing has on it. Was that a new type of weapon? Ah, no. So yeah, from now let's goddamn delete everything we don't need. Even though they look cool. I don't care. Still, how do I open that goddamn door? Wait, so this thing looks like I can interact with it, but it... Oh, no, man. Continue. You have to sit still to interact with those things? please tell me it's complicated and I'm not just literally lost. Because I don't get what I'm not doing, what I'm not finding out what I need to do. I am not understanding what I have to do with that quest at all. Like, I have this, by the way. It's open, it's empty. Now I don't have anything here. How do I get that? How? How the hell do I get that, man? I don't want to get tired that soon in the game. I want to have fun, I want to play missions, I want to finish the game soon. I'm just gonna take everything, and everything that remains will look like will jump in my eyesight. I will notice it, you know? Because I didn't take it. In case I missed it, but I opened every little room besides the one I have to for the mission. Which is like crazy, because I don't get it, I don't understand which way to go. Do you have an opening? Do you have anything to lead me to that room? Because I don't see any other way. And this is like, okay, I understood that, but I don't think I'm doing the quest for that guy. For the janitor, I'm not saving his life or whatever, he's dead. I'm just trying to open the A2 room, and there's nothing that can help me with that, right? This thing doesn't get curious about anything. Ah, no. What the hell mission building is this, man, that I can't find a way to go where I want to go? Not even a hint, not even anything. Because I see that thing is right there, but... How do we hack it?
Dust accumulation analysis.
Can you hack it?
2.5.
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Readying for contact mode upon command affirmation.
I'm sealing the entire building, but not finding what I need to. You're alive.
Why, hello there. Goodness, I always enjoy seeing guests, but it's been so long since I've chatted face to face that I about hopped out of my skin at the sight of you. Excuse me, I should introduce myself, though you might know me already, just not by name. I'm Bellhop Sullivan. You've likely heard my dulcet tones through the elevator intercom.
Sorry, I was sipping some coffee. First option, I recognize your voice, please. Finally meet you. I didn't notice when she talked how loud it got. So, I recognize your voice, please. Pleased to finally meet you. Second option, I don't recognize your voice, but I'm glad I could meet you in person. Third option, okay then, I'm just looking around. Fourth option, with a voice like that, it's surprising no one smashed the intercom yet. Well. Second, I don't recognize your voice, but I'm glad I could meet you in person.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say. I'm glad to meet you too. Now that our introductions are out of the way, do let me know if I can help you with anything.
You can. First option, you said you operate the elevator, right? Can guests not press the buttons themselves? Second option, so I'd assume the bellhops all know each other. Any gossip about Norville? Third option. Do you know anything about Halcyon Helen's murder? Fourth option, goodbye. Let's go with the first one. You said you operate the elevator, right? Can guests not press the buttons themselves?
Well, yes, but having an operator certifies that the right guests end up on the proper floors. We wouldn't want tossball players rubbing shoulders with CEOs. It'd be anarchy. Plus, there's always the risk a guest chips a nail or loses a ring on a button. It's an extra effort, but the Grand Colonial prides itself on personalized service in all things. That and the elevator still works if I'm ever not around. I do take occasional breaks and sleep every so often.
Okie dokie. Second option. So I'd assume the bellhops all know each other. Any gossip about Norville?
Oh yes, Norville's great. Always ready to help any and all guests who might need it. And so handsome too. His judgment sometimes leaves something to be desired, I will say. Kept badgering Halcyon Helen prior to her death about an autograph or something. A little beyond his station.
Third option. Do you know anything about Halcyon Helen's murder?
Unfortunately not. I was in the operator room for the elevator, as usual. The camera feed only allows me to see within the elevator, which always has many people coming through. For what it's worth, the murder was a right shame. I always enjoyed the serials starring Ms. Helen, though I did find them prone to repetitive plot structures. But I'm sure you've heard the rumor about what actually did her in. That marauders got into the hotel and management is covering it up so the guests don't run off.
Okay. Have marauders been a problem at the Grand Colonial Have marauders been a problem at the Grand Colonial before?
Well, not necessarily, but they're fairly prevalent on the other complexes. It wouldn't take much for them to find their way here. Slug claims they've got the problem under control, but I don't understand why they haven't simply gone and exterminated all of the marauders like the vermin they are. Oh, well, I'm just here to push buttons.
Hello, Mr. Jon Persinado, thanks for being here today. Thank you, all of you. Thanks for the support and for the like. Okay, Bellhop Sullivan, goodbye. Hope you have an amazing day, Mr. Jon. Now, I talked to her, so we advance in the story, but still, I don't find my way to open that door. What's that? Yeah, stealing. The game overall, if you don't have a stressful life and you start gaming, you know, and you I don't know.
A few minutes late with room service earlier today.
Okay, almost
Guest
stole
I was
in
trying
front
to
of them.
serve shot at me with a revolver. I left the drink and ran.
Something like that.
So let's say you're like a teenager or a kid or something, and you start playing RPGs, and you're like prone towards the RPGs like Fallout and Skyrim. I would recommend this game to be a first, and then you move on to the Bethesda ones, because once you play some Bethesda ones, this one will feel a bit meh. But before you play that, this game is impressive in many ways, and graphically is the most impressive. It looks very nice. Looks very... I like it, I don't know. Before anything else, I forgot what the hell the pathway is. I got there through the left, but I still don't have anything to like open that door. I'm gonna do my last 10 minutes trying to open this. And I've been... Oh my god, I've been to so many... I didn't use this in my hand. I don't know if it says, even though you don't have it in your hand, but I think it does, but... My spidey senses are not tingling at the moment. Yes. So I should give up on this, because I don't know how to do it. And move on to the other side quest. This should somehow open, but... I don't know how. Room 8 to keycard to unlock, yeah. I don't know who has it, but I don't have it. And nobody seems to have it. So 8-3 was like the most content we encountered. She was kind of alive. All that. We interacted with her hand. With her body. with her notice, but she didn't give us too much. Now, the other rooms, same. So I should move on. So I don't find a way to open the door. So let's give up. Is everything in C opened? Yes. I did open all C, all B, but not all A. Quite strange. Does it help me with anything? Yeah, we don't have this. I don't know what to do. Bye.
No, I'm sorry. We don't serve any drinks with those tiny umbrellas.
Sublight under.
Are you enjoying the amenities?
Let's try to get up. Let's try to investigate the pool, create a pool cleaner chemical. Let's try to do that. I remember that one, that quest. Let's try to do that one. It has, as I said back in the day when I played this, it has a very Borderlands vibe. Does it tell me? Mixed chemicals. Okay, it worked. Create a pool cleaner chemical. Add the chemical to the pool filter. So now I go there. If somebody told me the right recipe and I did it wrong, I'm sorry. We'll see.
Sudden death knockout court. Pretty much just toss ball for folks who don't want to get their hands dirty.
Did it work? Speak with Spacer's Choice rep. Not you. Somewhere up there. Don't they have like some stairs over here? Isn't this the guy that told me to make it bad?
Pool's nothing but an acrid mess of concrete, I hear. Hope I'll hear the sound of Rizzo's heads hitting the floor next.
Usually when I wreck something, I'm the one who gets in trouble. Feels good. All this over a pool. I hope you're paying me well for this. So I did it wrong, but I'm just gonna go with it. Usually when I wreck something, I'm the one who gets in trouble. Feels good.
Glad you got something out of it. All I ever feel is a dull ache in my chest. Here's your pay. Spacer's Choice thanks you for your contributions to future profits.
Well, okay. So I did that. Now we have 2 missions. Track down the Prophet of Profitability. Travel to Purpleberry Orchards. Let's go to that. I still don't understand how to get that card. So that's interesting, because if it's very, very simple, it doesn't work for me. I don't know. I didn't find a way. Hello. So this is where we were going. And again, I really like the aesthetic of floating planets like in the old Spider-Man 2 game. With the Mysterio guy. Mysterio. Okay. Can I not jump over this? Please, no? Okay. I don't know how long this DLC will be, but for now it seems small. I mean, the map is big, but the quests I have at the moment, but they could like diversify or whatever. Okay. Purpleberry Nut Hut. Sydney Mayano, hello.
Whoa, it's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or dying on the inside.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
What in law's name is on your neck? That's the first option. And the second option is squint at the thing on her neck. Nah, let's just pretend this is normal. The first one, what in law's name is on your neck?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
So we have the first option. 1. Medical 40. Don't move. I'll try to cut it off you. Second one. Showed up. How long have you had this passenger? Third option. That's disgusting. Where did you pick that up? Is it contagious? First one. Medical 40. Don't move. I'll try to cut it off of you.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
That's parasite that mind controls you. First option, that's not normal behavior. How long have you been like this? Second option, okay, now I'm getting worried. How did you pick that thing up? Third option, alright, fine, let's just change the topic. Fourth option, back away slowly. First one, that's not normal behavior. How long have you been like this?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
So, first option. So where did you get this little passenger? Second option, hey, that's great. Can we change the topic? First one. So where did you get this little passenger?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Hey, that's great. Can we change the topic?
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
First option, show me what you have for sale. Let's go. So she sells drinks. Okay, sold some junk to her.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
Is that a result of Purpleberry thingy?
Just got a new shipment of Rizzo's mock apple cider. It's hard. Wait, was that the slogan? Never mind. Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Okay. And if you can tell me about the orchards.
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio-guided as a special bonus feature.
I might be interested in hearing more about your tours. And the second option is not interested. No, I might be interested in hearing more about your tours.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours are my fourth favorite subject. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. Buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge.
First option, what are my options? Second option, Rizzo's really push the hard sell, huh? Rizzo's really pushes the hard sell, huh? Third option, no thanks. First option, what are my options?
We have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket. Each option is wonderful in its own special way. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the Golden Ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided.
Rizzo's really pushes the hard sell, huh?
Huh? Oh no! Rizzo's doesn't make me recommend the tour. Helping customers just makes me even happier than I already am. And that's saying a lot. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers.
I'm pretty sure her face is stuck that way.
I'm not quite sure what you mean. There's really nothing better than feeling a euphoric sense of happiness and self-contentment. Now, I'd be pleased as punch to sell you a tour ticket.
I'll buy a ticket.
Which kind would you like?
First option, I like the premium. Second option, I like the premium plus. Third option, I like the golden ticket. Fourth option, on second thought, I don't want a ticket. I'd like the golden ticket.
You're in luck. We have 1 left. Normally they're 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound?
Pay 90 bits, I'll take it.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Halcyon Helen was in the orchards before she died. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just 1. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
Okay, first option. You do know Bert is a suspect in Helen's murder investigation, right? Second option. Seems like a little soon. Seems a little soon. Third option. Yeah, I'm sure he's not completely overcome by grief or anything. Fourth option. Are you complete sociopath? Fifth option. For your first date, you should take him to the Halcyon Helen movie. To see a Halcyon Helen movie. Fourth option. Are you a complete sociopath?
Sadness is a big old waste of time. Besides, the sooner I start courting him, the sooner we can both be happy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who...
By the way, what if I do this? Leave the voice to the max.
shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so...
That's a bit better.
No, and the story...
So I don't have any other option? Okay. Goodbye. I want to ask her about the other things you can ask in relation to Halcyon Helen.
Pollen clog in port 3.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay. Where?
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay. First option, examine the footprint depth and spacing. Second option, follow the trail without further analysis of the prints. Examine the footprints depth and spacing. He should speak now, right? Spacing between each footstep is short and the imprint in the dirt deep, as if determined it would appear that Helen was in a hurry. The tracks hesitate, partially turning in one spot as if Helen paused to look behind her. She may have feared she was being followed. I'm saying that.
High traffic areas are the most susceptible to mud stains and ground-in soil buildup. Deploying tarmac shampoo and spit-shine servicing now.
First option. Helen was in a hurry and she thought she was being followed. Second option. There are definitely Helen's footprints. Third option. I can deduce that Helen had saltuna for breakfast last week. Pretty obvious if you know what to look for. What the hell? Fourth option, nothing. Detecting is harder than it looks. Leave conversation. First option, Helen was in a hurry and she thought she was being followed.
Wow. You sound just like Agent Khan when he's on the case.
Okay, I was responding to a message. Let's go. Effusive host. Okay.
Such lovely weather calls for a harvest, I do believe. Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm pretty sure that grin is permanent.
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
He's infected too. First option, I'm not here for a tour, I'm on an investigation. Second option, do you know if Halsey and Helen came through here? Third option, are you okay? You seem excessively happy. Fourth option, got a tour ticket already, but tell me more about the orchards. Fourth option, got a tour ticket already, but tell me more about the orchards.
An excellent decision you most certainly won't have cause to regret. Now, presently, you're standing smack dab in the pride and joy of Rizzo's nearly natural product development sector. We call this fecund landscape the Purpleberry Orchards, since that's our main crop. But we also sow and grow mock apples, nanners, pea-free nuts, tarmac, and more. Of course, tours of any excess level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle. Our wasp-mosquitoes are quite territorial and have been known to sting both workers and visitors alike.
First option, are you the groundskeeper? Second option, pollinization, mosquitoes, huh? Third option, enough about the orchards. Fourth option, think I've heard enough, thanks. Pollinization, mosquitoes, huh?
Pollinization by killer wasp-mosquitoes, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasp-mosquitoes are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzo's would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
Now that I look... So, what did he say last time? Now that I look at the tail of this thing stuck in his throat, it looks a lot like the worm we killed in that basement that barely died. So interesting. Enough about... No. Are you the groundskeeper?
Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now. Before my morning clock-in last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift. Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land.
Okay, first option. You don't find it suspicious that the last groundskeeper went missing unexpectedly. Second option. Congratulations on the promotion. First one. You don't find it suspicious that the last groundskeeper went missing unexpectedly.
Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. He simply disappeared without a trace and hasn't been heard from since. And the groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe in thousands of welts. No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some mosquitoes on trial. Accidents do happen on the job.
First option. Wait, no. We are not glossing over this missing groundskeeper. No one knows what happened to him. Second option. Shouldn't you be more worried for your well-being? Seems like groundskeeper don't last long around here. Well, he's mind controlled, so the first one. Wait, no, we are not glossing over this missing groundskeeper. No one knows what happened to him. It's the question mark.
Can't speak for others, but I most assuredly don't. I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore.
Okay, enough about the orchards.
Gosh and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off. Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you, because that's what interests me, too.
Say so. Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
First option, what do you mean? Second option, that's not creepy at all. First option, what do you mean?
Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. And repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all times to smile, smile, smile. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
Okie dokie. Do you know if Halsey and Helen came through here? No, first one. I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
I can lie. I cannot. I don't have lie to maximum, but to 60. But the option is lie. First one, lie 60. That's right. Inspector have allowed you here to inspect the health and safety of your crops. Second option is health inspector office. I didn't think Halcyon had those. Third option, can't say that I am. Fourth option, I'm on the hunt for Halcyon Helen's killer. This one.
Grisly stuff, that. I heard the poor gal got her brain pan bashed in. Not that she probably had much rattling around there to start with, if you know what I mean.
Okay. First option, elaborate on that. Second option, she was also shot and poisoned according to the coroner's report. First option, elaborate on that.
Someone hit her in the head, real hard. Then she died. Can't imagine who might have had the hitting power to crack a skull. Well, aside from one of our tossball hackers, I guess. But no Rizzo's employee would commit such an atrocity. We're far too content with life for that. Won't find an unhappy Rizzo's employee in all of Eridanos. No diddly-dee-dum, you won't. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so tossball. First option, I'm looking to trace Halsey and Helen's footsteps through the orchards. Second option, seen any murder weapons lying around? A bottle of poison, a smoking laser pistol, bloodied blunt force object. Third option is, think I've heard enough, thanks. Second one, seen any murder weapons lying around? Bottle of poison, a smoking laser pistol, bloodied blunt force object.
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization mosquitoes? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
Well, maybe the poison part was that. First option, I'm looking to trace Halsey and Helen's footsteps through the orchard. Second option, think I've heard enough, thanks. First one, I'm looking to trace Halsey and Helen's footsteps through the orchards.
Well, you are in luck. She passed right by here the other day. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
So we have a Dr. Blossom and a new product unveiling. First option, Helen was the spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign. Second option, noted. Now moving on to other questions. First one. Helen was the spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
Okay. Think I've heard... let's ask this once more. Okay, think I've heard enough, thanks.
Of course.
Goodbye.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Waspitos tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
Yeah, I have weapons and 2 companions. Hopefully everything is gonna be okay. That thing on his neck, though. I can pickpocket, but I don't think I ever did it. Or maybe in a quest in the tutorial.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okie dokie. This way, that way.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
What a freak laughed like that. That guy is there. I heard it from somewhere here.
This reeks of unhappiness.
Frenzied host, effusive host. Yeah, man, they're zombies. They are zombies. They are goddamn zombies with a very big level. Yeah, these guys kill you in a second. I need to save. Did I save? Hopefully, yeah. These guys are strong. What the hell? I noticed a red barrel, but I don't see it. What the hell did I see it? Where the hell did I see it? Okay. Move. Okay. Where do I have my melee? I don't have one equipped, right? Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay. So we do have they turn into zombies.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It's gonna be hard. Hard in a elixir, because the game is hard. What did I do? Well, I might want this. Why not? And that's many times over better than this. What the hell? Okay. This is very, very strong compared to that one.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Stand in awe before our huge Rizzo's Hothouse Conservatory trademark. This building hosts almost as many plant breeds as we have delicious products. Almost. Are you wondering about that omnipresent warm and fragrant mist? That's just our all-natural fertilizing spray, made of pureed Sissy Pig waste products. From nature, back to nature. Our spray is part of the cycle of life. Note, Rizzo's discourages inhalation of its safe and natural liquid fertilizer. In case of accidental inhalation, please record any unusual effects and give that record to the nearest Rizzo's employee as quickly as possible. Remember, you are part of the Rizzo's family. Be kind to your family.
Okay. Carter Reynolds, okay. Nothing happened to me. Okay, he didn't notice.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife? No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new, groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
This guy seems very sussy. First, intelligence. That's hard. That's a hard question to answer. Who am I really? Or any of us? I can't ask that. Sadly, I don't have the level. Second, lie 40. You were right the first time. I've returned from beyond the grave to exact my revenge. Third one, I'm a freelance captain. I've been hired to investigate Halcyon Helen's murder. Fourth option, nobody of consequence. I drift from place to place, helping where I can. Fifth option, as an adventurer, I come seeking bedlam, bits and bloodshed. Fourth one, nobody of consequence. I drift from place to place, helping where I can.
Ah, yes, blowing in the wind like a dandelion spore. Reminds me of myself back when I was a youngster. Though, you seem to have less spinal degeneration. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff it gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Okay, so you already got rid of a woman, your ex-wife. And you seem to be like, you have the vibe of a villain, so let's see. You're a botanist, right? So the first option is, did Halcyon Helen come through here? Second option is, you're a botanist, right? What do you do for Rizos? Third option is goodbye. Second, you're a botanist, right? What do you do for Rizos? What did he say here? As young as I feel. Seems I'm not as... Okay, so you're a botanist, right? What do you do for Rizos?
I sit inside and I look at plants. Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native Tripicale with a foreign strain. Would have called it Hexticale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest it. That one, I think, can be attributed to the waspitos. Some lament their irritability, but their productivity is unmatched. What's a few dead workers in the architect's designs?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. First option is, I'll take your word for it. Second option is, waspitos are those angry flying bugs, right?
You say angry. I say efficient. Not only can our waspitos defend themselves, but Rizzo's investments as well. They come through the orchards only during pollination cycles, as dictated by our hive control operators, which means that visitors usually aren't on the receiving ends of their stingers.
I have four options. First one, that I cannot apply, engineering 60, but if something goes wrong in hive control, the waspitos could get out. Second option, a bunch of bugs don't seem all that impressive. Third option, if these things are so dangerous, why are they pollinizing the orchards? Fourth option, thanks for the option. Fourth option, thanks for the info. Third option, if these things are so dangerous, why are they pollinizing the orchards?
Waspitos only pose a danger to enemies of Rizzo's and the occasional clumsy worker. Those risks are well worth it when you consider their value as a self-protecting investment. Besides, they aren't as dangerous as they seem, unless you're caught outside during a pollination cycle. Then you'll probably get stung to death. Even then, the Hive Control Emergency Recall System ensures that only a handful of workers will die in the event of a breach. Rizzo's has just about thought of it all.
Did Halcyon... I have a feeling that bees will attack me, or whatever they are, wasps. Did Halcyon Helen come through here?
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlit or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again. Which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
Goodbye. Okay. You strange creature. Let's move on.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I already scanned the footsteps.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Yeah, I noticed.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
If they make the next Outer Worlds that's supposed to come out soon, if they make it like co-op, they're gonna make a lot of money. Only if they make it co-op.
Timeline discrepancy detected near. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
She really roamed around. What if she didn't die? She's around here and the one they found dead is a clone made by the wasps. Or a zombie that looks like her. I got a feeling for that. Blue mushrooms. Maybe they're useful in Dying Light 2 to not turn into a zombie. Now that I notice, yeah, in Dying Light the Beast you don't need the mushrooms or anything else because you are half a zombie. You're the beast, so you don't need anything. You're immune and not immune at the same time. Might need your help, guys. I'm gonna die. Lovely. Where are you? Parasite spawnling. Okay. Thanks guys for the level up. How do I make you retreat? So come back to me, right?
Customer.
XCV. What is V? What is whatever. So we killed these things and we need to just roam around and find our way to her death place or whatever. Beep beep beep.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline is. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints.
She feels like a Fallout main character. She kills everything around her. That's C. That's V. What is X doing? Oh, I make them attack one of them. Target that one. Amazing. Dead?
Everyone all right?
Yeah. We are alright for now. Maybe I should make the sound effects a bit quieter, just a tiny bit. Effects. Every noise in the game that isn't speech or music, yeah. And the same with music. Only, I mean, the menu too, but I don't care. There we go. Make the shooting and the speaking sound at the same volume. I mean, no. I mean, yeah, I want them quieter than my voice. I died. Oh my god. Not good. I'm glad that I saved. Her photo looks very Fallout. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't... Oh, this is not... I remember that I saved This is bad. I need to talk to him all over again. That, yeah. Yeah.
What's it? Hello again.
Yeah. Is this his line every time?
Hello again, youngster. You're certainly doing a lot of running to and fro. Don't overexert yourself. The wasp mosquitoes can smell weakness. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes the body forget how stiff it gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Okay. Press 3 to say goodbye. Yeah, beep 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 and beep 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 and beep beep beep.
Congratulations, Inspector. Congratulations, Inspector.
I think I got the idea, man.
Belonging to the deceased actress known as
I think I got the idea, man.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more
My headphones broke, by the way. I think I said that in the last stream. Now I have some Audio Technica. And I had a similar sound, like only my right headphone made sound for like a second yesterday in these new ones. And I got like so scared that these will break too, and I hope they will never break. Probably they weren't plugged in properly or something, but hopefully that was just a one-time thing. Oof. Save. And I need to equip the other one, by the way. Yeah, and save again.
You want some of this?
Object is soon to be speckless.
Dismember them, please. I forgot I have slow-mo, by the way.
Clean cycle set to industrial stain.
Hopefully I'll have enough bullets for this mission. Because I like this weapon and the way it performs. Beep beep beep. I'm probably supposed to look in the R&D labs. Because it says, so intelligence and lie is what's required of me. Where's the intelligence thingy? Whatever, inspiration. Lie. And let's go. Requires our R&D lab security access card to unlock. Okay. Same thing as with that door. Sadly. Orchard's workers, they don't seem to be mean. Are you infected though? Yes, they are.
I heard about what happened to Helen. If Rizzo... My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up. Caught a real lucky break working on Eridanos. I could have been stuck on Terra too. Happy customers are repeat customers. We're all... You don't know how grateful I... Administrator Ludovico can seem into... My last quarterly review... Administrator... My last quarterly review... We're all family here.
What the fuck?
Rizzo's takes care of its own.
I think I dismembered that entire guy. I don't do any damage to those. Nothing.
One order of spick and span coming up.
But probably they give a lot of XP. You know? And I level up quickly. Because they're so strong compared to me. Yeah, I destroyed this guy. Give me all the good weapons you have. I don't think I'm gonna get that close to use him. But yeah. You look like the enemy for a second. You killed me, right? Last time.
Here I come.
Let's check it out. The damage is nice, but they can kill me in like one hit.
Clean up the competition.
Biped mechanical, are those enemies?
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
I might like a sniper in this area.
Mega Magic.
Yeah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Have a look at these the shaft of a tossball stick is bent and cracked.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
I was reading my line. You know, you stop the stream and note it. Didn't read it if you want to. First option, strength. Even I would have I would have a difficult time breaking one of these sticks by accident. Second option is examine the end of the stick. The third option is leave conversation. Second option, examine the end of the stick. It looks as if someone used this tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe it's some kind of upper class mating ritual. Okay.
Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have read.
Man, I'm getting angry. It skips exactly when I don't want it to skip. I'm tired of that.
Right to take out the trash. Sterling is this unit's middle name.
Watch this! Get through! Out of my way!
Toxin neutralized. Analysis of effort.
They dead? What was that?
Timeline discrepancy
Who are you?
detected nearby.
No. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh yeah.
Congratulations, Inspector.
Told you.
You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
R&DD Lab Security Access Card. Now I can get in. This is a keycard for the Resource Development District Labs. If you are reading this warning anywhere other than RR&DD Labs, please return it to the RR&DD Labs for an only moderate extreme pay deduction and a mild reduction of working fingers. Amazing. The shaft of the tossball stick is bent and cracked, exceeding tossball regulation requirements. The end of the tossball stick is matted with Rizzo's dark matter chocolate.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Okay, and the option I picked last time was this one, I think. It looks as if someone used this tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe it's some kind of upper class mating ritual. Then it changed by itself. So I pressed space and I know it skipped it.
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
I seen Birdie snap a tossball stick in half before. It happened right after the Darlings stole the quarterfinals from the Rangers last year.
Okie dokie. Well, we definitely have a suspect. I see the tower from here, goddamn. I'm over encumbered again. Just get something, I don't care. Significantly reduces the weight of consumables. Let's go. And it did. Do I want to go back to the RR&DD now? I mean, the game kind of wants me to go there.
Timeline description. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased.
That's a lot of damage. These are good.
Known as Halcyon Helen.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back. Let's go. And we are in. And it's loading up. Somebody's shooting.
I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Yeah, I know about that. I don't trust anybody. What's the damage on that? Oh, that's kind of good. So I'm starting to get pretty leveled up. What do you call it? Loot, which is good. Let's see. Rizzo's candy has been significantly proven to not give cavities. 5 out of 5 Rizzo's company doctors agree, based on the average lifespan of colonists. Rizzo's Research Development District, serving the Rizzo's family. 1 second. Okay. Serving the Rizzo's family. Reception terminal. Select an option below. So first option is hack 60, view recent appointments. There we go. So, reception terminal. Displaying recent appointments. Name Miss Ruth Bellamy. Stage name Halcyon Helen. Description lab tour. Name Administrator Ludovico. Description product presentation. Messages. Reception terminal available messages. First, to department utility. Subject cleanup request. From department reception to department utility. Subject cleanup request. Hello, I'm so sorry I haven't had the chance to get your name yet and update the terminal. When you have a moment, could you bring a mop to the lobby? Dr. Blossom seems to have had a rather rough night and spilled some coffee on the floor. Thank you. Second, from L. Blossom, subject, what in the architect blue blazes is going on? From L. Blossom to department all RR&DD labs employees. Subject, what in the architect blue blazes is going on? What in blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combinations distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Could someone please inform me as to what the racket is all about? You better have a damn good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation and apology within the next 15 minutes, or people are going to start losing jobs. Return to route. Exit. Okay. Did I have any other option? No. Good to know. Okay, before I talk to that Dr. Blossom. One second, guys. There we go. Do I still know how to melee? T. It's T. Good to know.
Another corporate lab, another dead lab coat.
Rizzo's first product. Before Rizzo's was the confectionery juggernaut. You know and love today, it was an above-average chemical waste management corporation. On one otherwise unremarkable day, an employee on the slurry steering shift leaned a little too far over a chemical vat, dropping a single purple berry that had been hidden in his jacket pocket. Instead of being immediately fired for his hazardous incompetence, the employee was given an ultimatum by his supervisor. Retrieve the fallen fruit and stay employed. The employee jumped into the vat, swam for purple berry, and accidentally swallowed it. The rest is history. After he was pulled from the toxic waters, the steerer stated that chemical-coated purple berry hadn't been half bad before falling into a toxic coma, giving his supervisor the idea to sterilize and adjust the chemical mixture for human consumption. Soon the sour sweet-coated purple berries were more or less edible, becoming Rizzo's first mass-marketed product, the Purple Berry Bunch. Okay. Some type of Batman Arkham City, I think, museum type of thing. Hello?
How in the Aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Well, my options are, first one, I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Was she here recently? Second one, who are you? Third one, just exploring. Boy, this place sure looks like it's seen better days. First one, who are you?
Pardon the blue blazes out of me, but who in the name of the Eternal are you? I'll have you know, I am Dr. Leora Blossom, the head of research and development, and you are standing in my lab, uninvited. Now, perhaps you couldn't tell by the empty lobby and general state of disarray, but this is no time to be playing games.
First one, apologies, I didn't mean to be rude. Second one, something's obviously going on here. You really want to sass me right now? Second one, something's obviously going on here. You really want to sass me right now?
No, you're right. Listen, I'll be direct with you. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
That's how you say awry. Like, it went bad. Interesting. We have 5 options, let's go. First one, didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it. Second one, what goes on in these labs that would turn your researchers against you? Third one, persuade 60, there isn't anything you can do to help. Fourth one, I can take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterwards. And fifth one, not about to step in this mess, leave conversation. The third one, persuasion. Persuade 60, there isn't anything you can do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
That would work. Like, follow, and subscribe. Now let's see. Third option, I can take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterwards.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
All types of defilement must be vaporized with extreme prejudice.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Okay.
You're still alive. I suppose that is opportune. Have the more overwrought of my researchers been dealt with then?
What goes on in these labs that would turn your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
Persuade 90. I can say the first option is persuade 90. I'll find out when I hunt through their labs. Might as well tell me up front. Second option, oh come on, your secret's safe with me. Third option, forget I mentioned it. Of course I'm gonna take the persuasion. Persuade 90, I'll find out when I hunt through the labs. You might as well tell me up front.
So you've no qualms about snooping through my precious research files. But will you understand the data once you've acquired it? Essentially, we research new innovations for an array of Rizzo's products. My present troubles stem from one we've just developed. The product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But I'm afraid explaining the science behind it would far exceed your capability for understanding.
Well, okay then.
Now, was there anything else?
Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Need a cleaner? Call Sam. Our units are the best in the biz.
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
1 second. I've adjusted my mic. And wait here. Leave conversation.
As if I could go anywhere. What a barrel of laughs you are.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we have around here. Sell the junk. And if you have a working workbench, I would love to upgrade my new weapons to the max. Well, I'm supposed to read all that probably. What damage do you deal? Ah, meh. Let's see. So, Rizzo's Research and Development District, serving the Rizzo's family. Employee Notifications Terminal. Greetings, employee and lab staff. Find helpful memorandums and news here. First, memo, mind the gas canisters. Hello everyone. This is your friendly custodial staff, offering a preemptive apology if the elevator hall is crowded with gas canisters. There are quite a few of them and only one of me. So I'm moving them in loads down to the utility room. Do be cautious, they're filled with a sedative potent enough to put a hungry mama raptidon out cold. Thank you for your understanding. Memo, after work, bar, meetup. Dear esteemed colleagues, my team and I are all heading to the Grand Colonial's bar this evening for some drinking and fellowship. All real scientists are welcome to join us. You know, the ones that produce quantifiable data and theorems and don't spend their time jabbering over how this lighting on that bottle will increase customer sentiment. Cheers from some who understands that market researchers aren't real scientists. And we have the third memo, increased protective measures. Employee Notification Terminal. Team, as we continue our new round of research in product development, I am increasing the required safety gear for lab workers involved. As some of you know, a few recent accidents involving subjects have left workers maimed, scarred, and one worker had their left hand permanently discolored to a shade of lime green. Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs is expected to continuously produce revolutionary advancements in the food and beverages industry. These measures will help us in further pursuit of that mission. Exit. Lovely. Let's go down. Wait. Why am I... No. My guys are not with me? What? What? There we go. One second, guys. Let's take it slowly. Let's take it like we play Skyrim. I played Skyrim today.
Me? I'm pleased as pie. Smile.
Sterling.
Okie dokie. I played Skyrim today on the Romanian channel, but I had some guys in chat trying to give me advice on everything I wanted to do. And it got very annoying. Because, like, I want to enjoy a game for my... I got something, that was a card. I want to enjoy the game for myself. And if you tell me every step what to do and blah, 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 knowing that I played the game, not that person, me knowing that I played that game so many times, like, give me a break, let me play and enjoy the game. You're supposed to watch and talk to me, not be the tutorial. And then that person said, like, the second one said, like, well, if you don't want any help, why are you streaming then? Man, I'm not streaming for your help, for freak's sake. Like, what the hell? The worst advice is even, besides being too many. And yeah, I just banned both of them. I mean, I timed out the first one and then banned the second one. So I'm like, god damn, this is some good looking water. I like the effect. That's nice. So yeah, I don't like, if I don't know something, I'm gonna ask, like, how the hell do I do this? But telling me, go there, do that, maybe you should do that, no, do that, not even maybe, like, do that. Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that mission that I wanted you to do? Like, fuck off. Like, give me a break, like, leave me the freak alone. Go get frustrated on somebody else's stream. Oh, these are the things. So that's the head. It latches onto you with those claws, teeth, whatever they are. Jaws, whatever. And that's the back that we see dangling from their neck, which are probably wasp larvae. Man, this game looks beautiful. That was a nice echo. Man, it looks crisp and beautiful. Damn. I'm just gonna explore around. Outer Worlds, as I said before, it's supposed to like come out soon. The second one. Outer Worlds 2. And I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna be like an amazing game from this year. Not year. But I told you, if they bring co-op to that game, even if it's 2 people co-op, it can be good enough. Oh, this is getting strong. It can be good enough to like make the game amazing, you know? Borderlands 1 is not the most fun game. It's fun, but it can get so boring at times. And it still made an amazing series out of that. So, yeah. Being co-op helps a lot. Resource Research Development District, serving the Resource family. Marketing Research Lab. Select an option below. View lab notes. Team, don't drink the coffee. I told Blossom we weren't crazy. Every single one of us began to have clinical insomnia, and she tells us it's because we drink too much coffee. Well, it is because of the coffee, or more so what's in the coffee. I had the janitor swap out the coffee grinds. An hour later, swap out the coffee grinds an hour later than usual this morning. And what do we know? I've been asleep all day. Those jerks in product have been messing with our supply. Don't ask me how. I just know it. They think they're so smart because they know how molecules work. Well, they aren't the only ones that can create a chemical dependency. I've got a Pavlovian prank in place for the Spectrum Brown presentation that'll cause quite a show. Messages. Oh, that's a lot of messages. Archived messages. To L Blossom, subject Halcyon Helen. Ooh. Okay, good. Marketing Research Lab from Department Marketing to L Blossom, subject Halcyon Helen. Dr. Blossom. We're thrilled to hear that to hear the news that Rizzo secured Halcyon Helen as the spokesperson for the new Spectrum product. Our data shows she has favorable dispositions in many key categories, including the coveted 18 to 34, regularly employed existential crisis, demographic. So years, like 18 years to 34. We'd be happy to show her some of our product advertisements ideas. From L Blossom subject to from L Blossom subject stop immediately. From L Blossom to Department Marketing Department Product. Subject stop immediately. Wait, this one had more? No. I am sending this message to both teams in the marketing and product labs. I do not know the extent of your squabbles, but they end here. If it weren't for the incredible projection Spectrum Brown shows, we'd all be out of work after that embarrassment at the presentation. I expect more from both departments, Dr. Blossom. Third message. From L Blossom to Department all RR&DD Labs employees. Subject, what in the architect's blue blazes is going on? What in blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Could someone please inform me as to what the racket is all about? You better have a damn good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation, an apology, within the next 15 minutes, or people are going to start losing jobs. Okay. Return to route and exit, that's it. Okay. Oh. Those are some big boys. Like the ones we noticed outside that look like that. Oh, that guy is... What the hell? This is very Borderlands. Like the crazy guys out in the Borderlands. But crazy in another way. Okay, can you stop doing that? So this is very intricate. I killed those guys. I wanted to go that way, but I found this room. And it's full of these things. We turned the game into Dead Space. Amazing. Interesting. Is this another terminal? Yeah, with new things. 1 second. So, Slug Lab. Select an option below. View lab notes. Oh, that's a lot of them. Available lab notes. Lab notes, what did he say? View lab notes are discovery. So, Slug Lab. I finally finished our first set of experiments on those parasites we harvested from the infected would-be attraction animals. And the result have been, what the hell am I doing? Why am I taking this stone? Who's going to see this, aside from members of the research team? I barely need mention how beyond completely phenomenal today's find has been. Not only have we discovered why Harold, the system's saddest teacup canid, had his remarkable turnaround. Frankly, I'm amazed no one realized something was awry earlier. His cage was only about as large as he was. By the way, Myers, there goes your daily adrenal injections theory, you buffoon. But we've also found something that will find me a vice presidential position in no time. Remind me to devote a bench commemorating the Rizzo's semi-industrial exploration team for giving their life to bring back the Eridanium Gigaseus from the holy caves. I'll also be certain to devote an even larger bench to myself for finding the birth site of the parasites and ordering experiments to start. I've already been in talks with management about ideas for products that could utilize the parasites' joy-intensifying hormones. It's amazing that Slug hasn't looked deeper into this. We may have had to cede them the land, but seemingly they haven't disturbed our research site. Well, their oversight is Rizzo's immense benefit. Great job, me. Great job, me. Messages. Exit. No. We have more lab thingies. Lab notes today's incident. Slug Lab. I'm sure some of you are still shaken by the events earlier today, but the course of science never did run smooth. The benefits of our research are easily worth the potential risks associated. Garcia would most certainly agree if she were still alive. I've talked to Administrator Ludovico about setting up some additional security measures in case of another test subject breach. In the meantime, for the love of the architect, do not infect an individual test subject with more than one parasite. The frenetic joy will have to be enough, at least for now. I'm still looking into promotional means, but I think we'll find something soon. Some Rizzo's product engineers have discussed mass-producing the parasites and placing them in some kind of beverage to evenly distribute the joy-inducing hormones. Things still seems very promising. I look forward to the day when I can leave this backwater facility behind. Dr. Blossom. The first one was signed? Yeah, Dr. Blossom. Lab notes. Gas and test subjects. Slug Lab. Blossom demanded we help the engineering team produce a gas that would target the neural links of individuals infected by Eridanium Gigaseus. Well, we did, and it was simple enough. Just isolated a particular cell type only found in the parasite and produced an enzyme that should shock the temporarily... Wait, I'm lost in this sentence. Just isolated a particular cell type only found in the parasites and produced an enzyme that should shock the temporarily into stasis. Should shock them temporarily into stasis. But you better believe the second it came time to tell the administrator about it, she was the one who had developed the gas, and she was the one who had been primarily working with engineering to get everything together. She takes credit for the initial finding, and even after Dr. Garcia's death, which was basically all Dr. Blossom's fault, she still somehow manages to find a way to spin things in her favor. Some of the other researchers were talking about altering the gas not to target test subjects, but to target her, and for it not to render its target unconscious but dead. I wouldn't write this down, but I know Dr. Blossom doesn't read log entries that she didn't write. Tell you, their ideas are beginning to seem more and more appealing. Okay, so not Garcia, but Blossom tries to steal ideas from other people, so she's not a good one. Not at all. Now, Slug Lab, available messages. Let's move on to the first one. To Department Utility Subject, Cadaver Removal. So, from Department Slug to Department Utility Subject, Cadaver Removal. At your earliest convenience, the Slug Lab requires your sanitation services for cadaver removal. There are two bodies at present in the RR&DD labs, one scientist and one test subject. Send a team to move the personnel corpse to the incinerator. Yeah. After this, please send a high hazard team to dispose of the test subject for highly classified reasons. The corpse can emit certain compounds that are extremely dangerous if mishandled. Please don't skimp on the protective gear. We'd hate to have to hire a separate utility team to pick up the bodies of yours. Good day. From L. Blossom, subject, what in the architect's blue blazes is going on? So, Slag Lab. From L. Blossom. To Department all RR&DD. Lab's employees. Subject. What in the architect's blue blazes is going on? What in blast corporate law is all that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. You better have a damn good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation and apology within the next 15 minutes, or people are going to start losing jobs. Return to route, that's all. Okay. So we have read everything we could. And I'm losing my mind and my voice and everything. It's so much text. These are floating. Even to... This one jumped it from there to there. What the hell? Oh, no. Different lights. They're doing a lot of experiments to make them like, I don't know. Make them in certain colors. I don't even know. They're testing everything. So it tells me to go that way. I've been this way. I don't know if I checked everything in this room though. Hopefully I did. At least what's important. Okay.
Guessing they film all their advertisements here. You know, if this whole place came crashing down.
I wonder if it was really creepy, like this person, he couldn't use their legs anymore, that leg anymore, and was like, what do you call it? You know what? Like, not crawling, but the other word. Okay. Gimping? Or what's the word? I don't know. That's some good reflections there. I didn't install the remastered version. I don't think you can pour the save into that. But it looks goddamn well. Okay.
Look at all that Rizzo's. It's like something out of my nightmares.
Please tell me these armors are very good. 54. Iconoclast Apostle. Why do I have that? Why is it armor 2 when I can have that? Why did I have that type of only because it looked good? Oh, look at that, for goddamn sake. Why don't I use those? Even this is like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Do you need any better? 55. Is this 64? There we go. They get buffed when they wear it. 35. You don't... I can't give you... Yeah. Can't give you anything, but I can give it to you. You're not pink anymore. Be proud. So now it should be very strong, right? Let's test it. Bitch.
I'll show you happiness!
Yeah, I'm pretty strong. They can still kill me, but I'm pretty strong.
Not gonna let no one bring me down!
Yeah, I don't think he's walking after I break his leg.
I just want to be your friend! I just want to be your friend!
Might I conclude you found an alternative method of pacification? Please return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access of confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense.
Yeah, she told me not to kill them, but guess what I did? Oopsie. Okie dokie. Another one. Give me a second, there's a lot to read here. I'm gonna drink some coffee and I'll read it. Okay, let's continue. Utility terminal. Welcome, employee. Dispense sedative gas, not yet. Memo. New employee orientation. So. Oh, that's a lot to read. Utility terminal. Welcome. Insert name. We're happy to have you as the new mechanic custodian at insert location. It is your responsibility to ensure your location of employment. It is your responsibility to ensure your location of employment is tidy and works like a charm. Your duties include, but are not limited to, cleaning of all surfaces, regular maintenance of all machinery, restocking employee break areas, maintenance of all electronic systems, keeping inventory of the location's operational item reserves, voluntarily. I didn't understand this. Keeping inventory of the location's operational item reserves. Okay. Voluntarily assistance for the lab's research as needed. Maintaining thorough documentation for your possible successor. I'm getting tired and I can't pronounce properly again, like it used to be back in the day. We know that sounds like a lot, but don't worry. Your predecessor, I don't know, has kept thorough documentation for your needs that you can find on his terminal. We hope you're excited to begin this most fulfilling career. And remember, whoa, it's Rizzo's. Okay. File. How to be a janitor. Utility terminal. Training file corrupted. Please guess how to do your job to the best of your ability. Logs. Okay. Available logs. Utility terminal. First day. I've gotten 17 requests from the lab workers that I had to respond to, and also managed to find time to sweep, mop and buff this whole place. I was hoping that the employee how to document would help with some of this. What? I was hoping that the employee how to document would help with some of these machines that I've never seen before in my life. But guess what? The asshole left it completely blank. Second, gas hookup, utility terminal. I got a request from Dr. Blossom to hook up the gas lines to some canisters that are mixed with a heavy sedative for dispersal in the lower labs. Luckily, I've got enough experience cleaning all the muck that builds up in the vents to get it all done in a couple of days. Still, I wonder what they're needing this for. I think they took the last of the Raptidons out of the lab last week. I guess the pheromone flavoring results weren't as promising as they'd hope. Experiment participation now. Utility terminal. Jackpot. Since I read that stupid orientation document, I've been hoping they'd ask me to volunteer for something, and here it is. I get to be a taste tester for the newest Spectrum flavor. I'm heading to the lab right after I fix the clog in the showers. So exciting. Okay. Return to route. Dispense sedative gas. Will this kill me? Where is the gas gonna gas? Do I need to run? Am I supposed to run? Do we need to run away? Are we gonna die? Am I gonna die? What did I do? How the hell do I go back up? I mean, no, I'm not dying, so seems to be okay. That's the bathroom, or no, that's the blocked thing. How the hell do I get back up? I forgot the way. I really did. There we go. Now you teleported. Give me a second.
Just who in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
Oh, she got shot. She got goddamn shot and I can't get there. Oh, there we go. Who shot her? She wasn't the best, but... Hello?
Dr. Blossom was a horrible person, but she was going to cooperate with you. Somebody wanted to keep her quiet.
Timeline discrepancy detected
Yep.
nearby.
Dr. Blossom office keycard. This keycard, which smells suspiciously of spectrum spirits, unlocks the office of head researcher Dr. Leora Blossom in the Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs. Say that five times fast, fella. Yep.
Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
First option, examine the body. Second option, search the immediate area. Third option, leave conversation. First option, examine the body. You're sure you heard gunshots earlier, yet this victim loss of blood is oddly minimal. Okay. Anything else? Search the immediate area. Well, that's what I'm gonna do probably. Although you distinctly remember hearing gunshots over the intercom, you don't see any bullet casings. Are they faking it? I'm waiting for something to happen. I skipped it. Whoever Dr. Blossom confronted over the intercom, they dispatched her and all four of these scientists without much resistance. Means they must be well trained, some kind of sharpshooter or adventurer, or maybe they have a laser gun that doesn't leave traces, like bullet casings.
Would you like Sam to tidy up this area? Waiting for confirmation command. Confirmation command not received.
First option, 5 kills in and out before we could catch a glimpse of the culprit. I'd expect more blood. Second option, strange. I heard gunshots over the intercom but don't see any casings. Third option, pretty sure they're dead. Whoever did this was evil. Like some kind of a villain in a serial adventure. This one, pretty sure they're dead. Whoever did this was evil. Like some kind of a villain in a serial adventure.
So we find whoever did this and kick some answers out of him.
Leave conversation. Yes, yes, yes. Spectrum Gatling Terminal. All core systems operative. Weapon requires loaded Spectrum Vodka array to be functional. Spectrum Vodkas deposited, 3 out of 8. View lab notes. Okay. Spectrum Gatling Terminal. The Gatling taunts me from behind its glass cage. The infernal void damn thing refuses to work and I know the exact cause. It's me. Why? Am I wired like this? Why? Whenever I try to fiddle with the internal sober, I broke parts off. Or connections. Or connections fail to fire. Or pieces stuck out of the casing. And shorted out other components, whatever. So of course the solution was obvious. Get at least a little plastered prior to the work period. Every work period. When I'm relaxed, my hands don't shake, and it's so much easier to see where things should fit or how to bridge certain connections. The problem, of course, is that I also get artistic. Why should a weapon work on mechanics alone? Why shouldn't you have to say slot one of every single freaking kind of Spectrum Vodka into the thing before it will fire for the first time? Whatever. I don't even know if it's tied to the weapon's internals or if it's some kind of lock. But it seems like it should fire and absolutely will not. I have to get one of every kind of Spectrum, including black. I can only hope the storage warehouse has had a recent shipment of the entire Spectrum, or all this work will have been for nothing. I have to be the dumbest genius this side of Halcyon. L. Blossom. Open case. So, Spectrum Gatling Terminal. Error. Not all Spectrum flavors are present. Return to root. What do you want from me? Okay. So...
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Okay. Now let's continue. What did I miss? There's so much text. Welcome, Dr. Blossom. Files. Lab terminal available files. Error, file deleted. Okay. Hack 60 parasite findings. Let's see. Lab terminal tests involving the parasite Eridanium gigaseus, colloquially dubbed slugs, have produced astounding results. Even when compared against our most promising methods of producing a brain chemical dependency, the pheromone, the Eridanium gigaseus, produces the Eridanium gigaseus produces dopamine more efficiently than anything on record. Further tests will continue researching how much of the compound we can introduce to subjects and observe the effects. Despite our less than ideal presentation to administration, the product impressed for two main reasons. As mentioned before, this product will produce that boozy feel-good stimulus like no other, but more importantly, the pheromone's makeup is completely unique, which means there are no regulations surrounding its classification. The idea of a completely addictive product with zero law surrounding it would certainly justify any means. Yes. Return to root. Messages. Lab terminal from Administrator Ludovico to L. Blossom. Subject, Halcyon Helen's lab tour. Apologies for the late notice, but Miss Bellamy has requested a tour of the facilities, while she is visiting Eridanos as Halcyon Helen. Please prepare for her arrival in the morning. R.A. Lab terminal from L. Blossom to L. Blossom. What? Subject, note to self. Yeah, the other person said this woman was talking to herself and was reading her own messages. Well, Leora, you did it again. At long last, you located a bottle of Spectrum Black hidden in a crevice of musty shelf space in the storage warehouse last night. That much closer to finally getting the Spectrum Gatling to work. And what happened? You got all the way back to the water tower before running into a group of primals already diverting themselves with fruits of the fermented variety. One bad blackout later, and here you are, covered in primal vomit. Without the Spectrum Black. Get it together. Now we have this one. Lab terminal. Was this everything, right? And this everything, yeah. Lab terminal. From L. Blossom to Department all RRNDD. Labs employees. Subject. What in the architect's blue blazes is going on? What in... did I lose any frame? No. Any frames? No. What in blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Could someone please inform me as to what the racket is all about? You better have a damn good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation and apology within the next 15 minutes, or people are going to start losing jobs. I already read this on another computer. View download information. Lab terminal file error. It's optional. Use the discrepancy amplifier to find additional clues. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. File error. File deleted. Was successfully downloaded to external data cartridges.
We gotta hunt this killer down, boss.
Yeah.
They're not gonna stop until we do.
Yes. I'm trying to do that.
It's not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is Dr. Blossom. Eridanium gigaseus Slug Research Report 1. Subject, a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject. It's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
Now I'm the pink one. Well. The mission wants me to optional use the discrepancy amplifier may. Using the discrepancy amplifier may shed some light on what happened in the RR and DD labs. Okay, let's see. Oh.
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
We have 3 options. First one, examine the grate. Second one, examine the fuse box. Third one, leave conversation. First one, examine the body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here mere moments earlier in the timeline. Examine the fuse box. There's a cut wire in the box. Someone wanted the power cut to something, but you're not quite sure what. Examine the grate. You gauge that this vent probably isn't supposed to be gaping open. But beyond that, it's difficult to tell if someone used it to enter the lab or to escape from it. Seems daring either way and fun, if a little scary, like something a character in a serial adventure might do. Leave. Okay. We did our thingy. Now we can go down here too. Man, it feels nice when it's moving so smoothly. Oh, that's it down here? Okay. Okay, just a little storage place. I don't know. Strange. Stairs that lead to basically nothing. I don't think I went through the entire building properly. But if there's something that I missed, I'm sorry.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time.
Okay.
Releasing the wasp-ketos for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
I don't really know what a wasp-keto is.
No problem, we can fight them. Maybe not, they're kinda strong. They're many and pretty goddamn strong. That's a goddamn strong bee. Am I even dealing damage? What if I kill all their bees and they run out of them? Prick your bees, bitch.
On your right, customer.
That's a punch to give the bees.
You guys see that?
Yeah, nice. We killed them. Annihilate them. We have Administrator Ludovico. We have Pollinization Control Terminal. We have 2 quests in one. Optional, deal with the wasp-keto swarm. Someone has unleashed wasp-ketos all throughout the orchards. Find a way to stop the pollinization cycle before you're stung to death. I'm gonna try to do that.
Caution advised. Wasp-keto venom sacs release the chemical, patent pending, name withheld, that makes it
Everything is an enemy here.
12 times more painful and deadly. Than that
That's a lot of enemies, man. Are we gonna do that? My companions are already dead. I'm gonna save. I'm crazy. I'm gonna save this way. Doesn't want to save. I'm pressing F5, but nothing happens. Did I not have a quest for them, like a thingy for them to get back up after they get down? Man, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna goddamn do this. I don't care how much it takes. I'm gonna do this. These bitches are slow. And they fight the bees too. Oh goddamn, I'm dead. I tried to heal, but it's not on F anymore, and I got lost even more. Shoot. You got up? Let's go. Destroy everything.
Centrifuge mode activated.
There we go, there we go. Destroy everything.
Can we do that again?
Destroy every little thing. God damn. Somebody's fighting here. How do I get in? It's a shield building. I don't know who's the enemy here, but it seems that everybody is. So let's kill everybody.
Object is tuned to be speckless.
Both of my companions, their special attack is by kicking them with their legs. Done? GG. We did rush B and planted the bomb too. Okay, what do we have here?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
If you become trapped in a space with one or more mosquitoes, try standing still. Just kidding.
This multi-purpose tool would be nondescript anywhere else, but here there's something strange about it. That guy was still talking, so sorry for interrupting him. Scan the chemical makeup of the multi-tool, inspect the casing. These are two options, and ignore the tool and move on. First one, scan the chemical makeup of the... No, second one, inspect the casing. The casing is pockmarked and scratched. It's been well used. And you also notice an inch-long steel panel haphazardly nailed into its side. Okay. Dexterity, wiggle the nails out. The nails aren't as well set as they look, making it a simple enough matter to wiggle them free. As the panel falls away, you notice that it was hiding a slug logo. Scan the chemical makeup of the multi-tool.
Tool is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5% steel, and 0.5% carbonated sugary beverage. Trace amounts of kerosene, alcohol, hydrazine, and liquid hydrogen also detected.
Conclude examination.
Awaiting response from customer.
There's some first option. There are some foreign substances on the tool. This thing didn't originate in the orchard. Second option. It's likely that whoever released the mosquitoes was a slug employee. Third option. Hate to say it, but I don't think I learned a whole lot about where this thing originated. Fourth option. Lie. I figured it out. The person who set the trap for us was Rizzo himself. It's likely that whoever released the mosquitoes was a slug employee.
Or maybe they were close to somebody who was a slug employee.
First option. There are some foreign substances on the tool. This thing didn't originate in the orchard. Second option. Hate to say it, but I don't think I learned a whole lot about where this thing originated. Third option. Lie. I figured it out. The person who set the trap for us was Rizzo himself. Well, first option. There are some foreign substances on the tool. This thing didn't originate in the orchard.
Yeah, I figured those wasp-ketos didn't escape by accident.
Okay. Well, we have a terminal too. To stop the attacks, probably. I thought that was like a deagle or something. I can't hack that. Amazing. Don't have the level or what? Anyway, I'm almost leveled up again. Let's see what the computer has to say. This one. Hive control home screen. Hive status active. Warning, a pollination cycle is currently in progress. Let's see. First of all, abort the pollination cycle. Pollination cycle cancelled. Recalling wasp-keto swarms to the hive. First, check recent activity. The last activity recorded exceeds the system 2 weeks threshold and has since been purged. I did the optional, that's good. Second, messages. Greetings, error token not found. Your credentials are out of date or never existed. Displaying only outgoing messages. Okay, first option, first message. To from M. Chen to H. Lawson, subject real funny. And it says, Hilda, generally, when two co-workers get blasted out of their minds on Spectrum vodka, and one of them makes a joke about how wild it would be if someone put wasps and mosquitoes together, he doesn't wake up the next day with a promotion and a couple 100,000 rabid insects on his back porch. I can appreciate a good joke as much as the next guy, but I got a message earlier today about making sure I increase quarterly yields, and it wasn't from you. If you wanted to, I don't know, bail me out sooner rather than later. I'd be most obliged. Morris. Second, to H. Lawson, subject, bail me out. From M. Chen to H. Lawson, subject, so Hilda Lawson, subject, bail me out. Hilda. I'll put it bluntly. Was this signed at the end? I think I said Morris, yeah. Hilda. I'll put it bluntly. This place is one bad key press away from total disaster. Earlier today, I accidentally selected the begin pollination cycle function on this terminal. The cycle just activated. No password protection, no confirmation message, nothing. As it so happened, there was a scheduled tour making its way through the orchards at about that moment. Somehow that idiot groundskeeper, exterminator, mechanicals, got activated, giving the wasp-ketos something to sting that wasn't the tour group. Those people barely got away with their lives, and I don't think we'll be so lucky next time. My supervisor has apparently scheduled me for some kind of standard medical treatment, but when I come back I better have a message from you apologizing for not responding to my messages and containing an immediate transfer to somewhere that isn't here. I've had enough. Morris. And from M. Chen to H. Lawson, subject apology. Lawson was the other one too? Yeah, all of them. Yeah, so the same Hilda. From M. Chen to H. Lawson, subject apology. Hilda, I reread my last message to you and feel I owe you the deepest and most heartfelt of apologies. I have been such an entitled boor since I received this promotion. In reality, I should have been thanking you. To oversee the day-to-day coming and going of creatures as majestic as these wasp-ketos is a great honor. Congratulations on your promotion, by the by. Promotions. By the by, I would have thought I'd be mad, especially considering how central my wasp-ketos were to your new position. But since that treatment, I found it difficult to stay mad about much of anything. I hope you enjoy Byzantium. Regards, Morris Chen. Okay, return to root and exit. And again exit. Because why not? So, I somehow cannot do this.
Entering quiet mode.
So, okie dokie. Let's move on. disappears. Well, I managed to destroy all them drones. Proud of myself. Woody Woolly, whatever. And I'm gonna go back to Administrator Ludovico and tell him about everything I found out. I still don't know how to do that side quest, not gonna lie. I still search room A2. I don't know how to get access to that room, not gonna lie. And I hear things where that guy was. Did they overrun that guy? Or wasn't he here? Ah, no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm lost. Lost. Did I not send these mosquitoes back?
You want some of this?
Huh? I'm confused.
Sanitization incoming.
That has to hurt.
29. Amazing. Well, what did we need? So we need a lot of lie and persuasion. And hack and everything. What's the smallest science? Make this 60. Whoever else wants to be more. Medical maybe, I don't know. Points available. I don't even know. Lie. Maybe we need to lie in the future. Let's move on. I should probably upgrade some points to my companions too, not gonna lie. But am I gonna take them with me anytime soon? Stand your ground plus 3 armor. I don't know what this will do, but I'm gonna take it. And one for you, my beautiful Sam. Use damage dealt by this companion for a short time after performing their companion ability. Showtime damage plus 25% for 5 seconds. Let's go. Lovely. This entire chain of wannabe small island planets is a ship. And that's crazy, and I love that. It's so cool, man. So cool. The vermin, what damage do you deal? Not as good as this one, but you look goddamn badass, not gonna lie. Yeah, I would love to play with that, but you're not as good as this one. So, bye. 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 That's kinda good. But bye. I need myself a workbench. Probably there's one close here, but yeah, whatever. Okay. I'm so glad I didn't have to port my saves from the other computer. Because people online said that Epic doesn't have a cloud save, and I believe that, but maybe they brought it recently, I don't know. I don't even know. Or maybe those people didn't even have it turned on. Steam sometimes does that to you. Doesn't turn on cloud saves or turns them off or whatever. Sometimes it happens. Da, 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 da. Okie dokie. Well, hello Bellhop Norville.
You've returned. Hope you're finding the hotel to your liking. Now, what can I lend a hand with?
I would love to find access to room A2, not gonna lie. I'm curious about you. How'd you get to be a bellhop?
Notice my battle-hardened physique, have you? Used to be in a mighty mean line of work. Been shot at 35 times. That is, I've been near people who were shot at 35 times. But to be honest, I never really enjoyed it, you know? It's one thing to tightrope walk between life and death every day, but for just a handful of bits, Nah. When this position came up, I jumped on it and made a lateral move from sublight to slug. I ain't ever looked back.
Now we have 4 options. The first one, I thought slug and sublight didn't engage much. How'd you move from one to the other? Second one, got any good stories? Sure, you've seen a lot of people coming and going. Third option, how different is working with slug from working within sublight? And fourth option, back to my other questions. Second one, got any good stories? Sure, you've seen a lot of people coming and going.
Stories? Huh. Actually, I think I got a couple now that you mention it. Execs from a post-corps used to visit the hotel simultaneously. After assassination number 40, we enacted a rule. No exec visitation without signing a non-aggression contract.
Okay. Do you have any other ones?
There used to be a whole toss-ball court on one of the planetoids, but they ripped it out. Bench clears are a tad too lethal when there's an endless drop on every side.
Even though you asked the same question, he does have multiple stories. That's a nice detail that I wasn't expecting.
Had a basket case visit from Fallbrook once. Almost took a swing at me when I tried to take his bag. Turned out to be full of live sprats. We charged him extra. When I was first starting out here, I got lost in the lower levels of the Colonial. Guess you not, I ran into a giant purple sprat. Of course, I'd been drinking a little that day.
I killed it today. I just killed it like 2 hours, 3 hours ago. 2 hours and a half ago, or 2 hours.
There used to be a whole toss-ball court on one of the planetoids, but they ripped it out. Bench clears are a tad too lethal when there's an endless drop on every side. Execs from a post-corps used to visit the hotel simultaneously. After assassination number 40, we enacted a rule. No exec visitation without signing a non-aggression contract.
Okay, so that's kind of it. How different is working with slug from working within sublight?
Well, slug is more trustworthy for one thing, where sublight is all about back alleys and backstabbing. Slug can be trusted not to salvage your ship when you turn your head.
Okay. Not to be trusted to salvage your ship when you turn your head. Sublight is all back alleys and backstabbing. Okay. I thought slug and sublight didn't engage much. How'd you move from one to the other?
Well, slug is something like an offshoot of sublight. It ain't too difficult to pivot from one part of the same company to another. Disconnects or no. That said, my departure may have been somewhat hasty.
We have 4 options here. First one, Sneak 60. Did something bad and had to make tracks, eh? Did something bad and had to make tracks, eh? I know the feeling. Second option, what happened? Third option, you made it sound like a choice earlier. Fourth option, alright, that was all I wanted to know. First one, Sneak 60. Did something bad and had to make tracks, eh? I know the feeling.
I mean, yes, but I still earned sublight a hell of a lot of bits. Basically, I singled out a ship to salvage that I thought had been out for use for years. As it turns out, it belonged to a wealthy Byzantine who used it only to vacation. As it so happened, I still don't think she tried to use it, too satisfied with the luxuries of Byzantium. Still, I figured it was a good time to turn tail, in case that ever changed.
Okay, back to my other questions. Did you know the victim?
Oh, of course. That is, maybe not on a personal level, but I'm one of her biggest fans. Even started an association of like-minded individuals. I'd lament not having anything to meet about anymore, but the newer tribe just ain't done it for us. Still, there goes my hopes of a Terran Monarch reunion episode.
Okay, let me reread some details. Okay. Were the newer serial episodes that bad? Third option. We have 4 options, let's say it. Let's say them. First option, there are other celebrities, right? Second option, she's just an actress. They're a bit a bundle. They're a bit a bundle. Whatever. Third option, were the newer episodes that bad? Fourth option, yes so. Back to my other questions. Third option, were the newer serial episodes that bad?
Of course. Budgets went up, but the writing quality chewed straight through the floorboards and free fell into Halcyon's son. I'm supposed to believe Helen would let the chief of the Savages go free just since he was revealed to be her half-cousin? He's a dissident! You kill him! I, like most fans, reckon this series should go back to its roots. Another 200 episodes of the Origins plotline is what we really want.
Okay, but where are my other option?
Oh, of course. That is, I'd lament.
She's just an there are other celebrities, right?
Sorry, friend, but I guess you don't get it. Helen was special, had a certain quality about her, like she would really go out and fight injustice. You look at Woolrich, and no disrespect to the man, but you just don't get the same feeling. He reminds me more of a vacuum suit without nobody in it. Don't tell him I said that.
Okie dokie. Again, this.
I'd lament.
You know, this. She's just an actress. They're a bit a bundle. They're a bit a bundle.
Sorry, friend, but I guess you don't get it. Helen was special, had a certain quality about her, like she would really go out and fight injustice. You look at Woolrich, and no disrespect to the man, but you just don't get the same feeling. He reminds me more of a vacuum suit without nobody in it. Don't tell him I said that.
Okay, did I ask the same thing?
Of course, I'd lament.
No, I asked everything. From what I've heard, your affection for Helen was somewhat extreme.
I suppose you could call it that, but that don't mean I poked around her room or nothing while she was out. That'd be a huge breach of hotel policy. Besides, knowing Helen's athletic acumen, anyone who tried probably would have been found, beaten senseless, then hurled into the hallway, followed by the contents of a garbage bin. Probably, that is, it'd probably happen, but it didn't. I'm just theorizing.
Okay. Well, if it isn't Lord Bellhop Alan Norville himself. Bellhop Alan Norville. The sidekick?
What? Oh, Laws, you didn't find my story, did you? Sakes alive, that's embarrassing as all hell. I guess I should have hid it better. Well, since there's no way to put the leather boa back in the skinning machine, I might as well ask. What did you think?
First option, it was extremely entertaining. I enjoyed reading it. Second option, it was readable. Third option, I was able to read it without my eyes melting out of my head. I guess that's good. Fourth option, maybe it'd be better for you to never write anything ever again. The first one, it was extremely entertaining. I enjoyed reading it.
And my old man said I never amount to anything. Move over, board announcement writer 256. Norville's coming for your job.
Okie dokie, goodbye. See you, Mr. Norville. And now let's move on to wherever we wanted to go here.
Hello there, my inordinately... Oh, you're the one who visited me. Hello again. Thanks so much for brightening my day. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Bring me to the penthouse suite.
Next up, the finest seat in the house.
And it's suite, not suit. Is this where I have my companions? Yeah.
Hey, I've been ready to confront that guy. I was just gonna wait until he really embarrassed himself.
Confront the intruder. Rizzo's Ranger's mascot. Who the hell is this guy? What are you doing in our rooms?
Oh, sweet gibbering law. Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, it's not what it looks like.
First option, who are you and what do you want? Second option, oh sorry, I must be in the wrong room. Third option, pretty sure it looks like Rizzo's mascot is in my room, going through my things. Fourth option, don't move, keep your hands where I can see them. And the fifth option, intimidate 40, give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you. Well, third option, pretty sure it looks like Rizzo's mascot is in my room, going through my things.
Looks can be deceiving, friend. For example, what looks like misappropriation may, in fact, be a misunderstanding. I seem to have wandered into the wrong premises. I have mistaken this penthouse for the Rizzo's Rangers locker room on account of my headgear cutting off my peripheral vision.
First option, determination 40. Hey Ellie, rough him up a bit. Second option, Felix, break his legs. Third option, all three are determination 40. Third option, I don't like this stone. I don't like his stone. Max, do something about it. Fourth option, I'm not going to hurt. You just relax and tell me what you're up to. Fifth option, look at my face. Do I look like I'm in the mood for your nonsense? Fifth option, look at my face. Do I look like I'm in the mood for your nonsense?
Not even a little. I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
Interesting. First option, what's the hurry? We've got time. Tell me everything. Second option, did you find anything? Third option, live 40. You're out of luck. I found it already. It's pretty incriminating. Fourth option, why are you so cheerful? Are you on something? Third option, live 40. You're out of luck. I found it already. It's pretty incriminating.
You found the recording? Oh, well, that's just sweeter than a fistful of purple berry punch. Oh, law, Birdie's gonna slaughter me like a woolly cow. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
Interesting. First option, alright, I'll meet you on the pilot house later. Second option, not good enough, you're staying put. Third option, intimidate 40. Tell me what you know or they'll have to rinse your remains out of that mascot outfit. Fourth option, attack. I don't trust you, leave conversation. Third option, intimidate 40. Tell me what you know or they'll have to rinse your remains out of that mascot outfit.
What? But I can't? Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I can't. Not here. I'm sorry. The pilot house complex. Meet me there and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
You will jump me with your friends.
The pilot house complex. Meet me there and I'll tell you everything.
He will jump me. He will try to jump me to like what do you call that in English? Ambuscade? I don't know. It's an ambuscade. Is that a word in English? Let me Google it. Hey Google. Doesn't hear me. Yeah, it does. How do you say ambuscade in English? No, it understands something else. Ambush. Okay. In English, it's ambush. Ambush. It's an ambush. There we go. They're gonna ambush me. Purple berry munch, because you munch it. Use workbench. Well, I'm using these ones now for the moment. Don't I have 4 of them? Okay, one of them is the legendary thingy. I want this is to install some modes on it. So, crit damage even more. Yes, please. Install that one. Blah 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 blah. This range weapon mods increases the amount of ammunition the weapons magazine carries. Okay, and extend those sides. That. There's that. Now you. This noise range, crit damage. Yep. And which one gives me the most bullets? Probably this one. How does it look though? I don't see. Oh, it's just that colored point there that makes a difference. But I don't know how to make them, like to improve them. I forgot that. I don't see a difference. Crit damage, noise range, crit damage. Of course. Then we go to this, as always. And we... It looks nice with this on it, not gonna lie, but nah. This one looks the same, okay. There we go. These are gonna be my weapons. Tinker. This is how you make them better, right? Okay. Tinker. Tinker. One at a time. Okay. Okay. 2000, 140, 805. Good enough. And can I tinker my armor too? No. Do you want to tinker the leather mark? Oh, I can do that to that. Oh yeah, please. I don't know. So this level 5 already? Or I don't know, whatever. Nice. Okay. There's that. Well, well, well. That guy wants me to follow him to God knows where. Let's read this. Contract Administrator Ludovico.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-ketos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
First option, glad to be of service. Second option, of course, losing me would have been worse. Third option, perception. And more than a few lives, that doesn't bother you. Third option, perception. And more than a few lives, that doesn't bother you?
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Welcome, Mr. Hellshadows. Like and subscribe to you too. He streams in Romanian, but probably he's gonna speak in English if you go to his chat anytime. Now there's not many people on my on this stream. I don't really stream on this channel too much. In the last half a year, I didn't do it. But welcome, thanks for being here tonight. And I'll see you probably in 2 days on the Romanian channel. But I know you're gonna be live tomorrow, so I'm gonna watch it. Other than that, thanks for stopping by. And I'm gonna give you the blue mod thingy on this channel too, but after the stream, because I can't do it from the phone now. Sadly, it doesn't let me. But thanks for stopping by. So something about this is now this guy said. Thank you for stopping by. Reach for a cigarette. The plot thickens, administrator. First option. Second option. Yeah, you could say that. First option. Reach for a cigarette. The plot thickens, administrator.
You have my attention.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy Battlefield 6. It's like $70 or something, and I already do my giveaway on the Romanian channel. I already bought some games this month, and I'm not gonna spend even more money. Maybe I'm gonna get it on its first sale, but for now I'm trying to get 1 or 2 games per month for me, plus the giveaway, but not more than that, you know. But maybe in the future, maybe. It looks promising, but the problem I have with it, and with Battlefield 2042, I think is the name of it, the problem is that it asks for the safe boot thingy, whatever, something in the BIOS you have to modify, and I ain't gonna do that because I already have that working, and I'm not gonna. People tend to have that problem. They haven't fixed it since the previous Battlefield, so I'm not gonna spend $70 for a game that is a gamble to play. It half works, half doesn't, you never know. I tried it in the beta. The first time it opened, the second one it said that error, so bleh. But I might get something different next month. I don't know yet. For now, next stream on this channel, we're gonna have God of War Ragnarok. And when I'm gonna finish God of War Ragnarok on this channel, I'm gonna move both God of Wars 2018, 18 and Ragnarok to the Romanian channel. So we're gonna have that there too. But now let's see what Mr. Administrator Ludovico has to say. You have my attention. First option. Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer. Second option, Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's RR&DD lab. Third option, someone stole data from one of our terminals in research and development. The first one, Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector, as if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
Well, yeah. We have three options. First, she was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent. Second option, let's not leap to conclusions. I don't know who's behind her death. And third option, all I know is she recognized the killer. First option, she was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
Are you looking forward to Where Winds Meet? I don't know about that game. I'm gonna Google it exactly after I stop this stream. I know about it. What type of game is it? Like I don't know anything about it. The name tells me nothing. But I'm curious about that now that you told me. First option, let's not leap to conclusions. I don't know who's behind her death. Second option, all I know is she recognized the killer. Second option, all I know is she recognized the killer. Maybe it's even you.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Okay, first option, I'll let you know if I learn anything else. Second option, Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's RR&DD lab. Third option, someone stole data from one of our terminals in research and development. Second one, I'm gonna tell him everything, but I don't trust him. Second option, Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's RR&DD lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
Okie dokie. First option, what were you going to show her during the tour? Second option, she spent a little time at the orchard. I found evidence she was at a picnic. Third option, all I know is that she was there before she died. After stream, try to search. It's kind of badass game. It's like Ghost of Tsushima, Crimson Desert, Black Desert. Okay, I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna see what's all about. Interesting. There's a lot of games I don't know about because I haven't checked. I already have too many and I want to play the ones I have. But I'm into new things too. And by the way, I don't know if I said it on this channel, but I got Age of Mythology Retold too. So when we finish the other 4 ones, the Age of Empires, I'm gonna have Age of Mythology Retold too, after we finished the original one. And it has a new campaign, a Japanese campaign, and some single player, like you play with Castor, things like that, campaigns. It has some new content, and you're gonna like it, guys. So, first option, what were you going to show her during the tour? Second option, she spent a little time at the orchards. I found evidence she was at a picnic. Third option, all I know is that she was there before she died. First one, what were you going to show her during the tour?
Little of consequence. We'd tour the grounds, pause at some locations appropriate for a portrait, let her shake hands with our scientists, public relations.
By the way, this is kind of Fallout game. This is a game made by the team that made Fallout New Vegas. Outer Worlds is Fallout, but different enough so it's not gonna upset Bethesda in certain ways. It's a Fallout in space. And a second one comes out next month or this month or something like that. But yeah, it's a Fallout game. It's a lower budget Fallout game. I enjoy it in different ways, but it doesn't have enough mechanics in my opinion, and it has too much text compared to talking to NPCs. That's a bit bothersome, but I would love more mechanics. It has some secret weapons and different choices and outcomes, but still it's no Fallout New Vegas. But it's made by Obsidian that made New Vegas, or whatever their name is. First one, she spent a little time at the orchards. I found evidence she was at a picnic. Yeah. Let's say this one now.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
Yes. First one, I'll let you know if I learn anything else, but second one, someone stole data from one of your terminals in research and development.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Oh, let's see. First, perception, hack 55. You can't steal that much data without an expensive cartridge. Our thief had resources. Second option, whatever was in that data had to be important. Third option, this happened just before the mosquito attack. Someone was trying to stop me. First option, perception, hack 55. You can't steal that much data without an expensive cartridge. Our thief had resources.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with.
And now, this happened just before the mosquito attack. Someone was trying to stop me.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn anything else.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Okay, and by the way, Mr. Hell Shadows, yes, today I played Skyrim and now I'm playing this game. They're very similar but different in timeline, technologies and whatever. Dimensions. Hey, why was there a suspicious looking mascot in my room, by the way?
Why was there a suspicious looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead up to a joke?
First option, you heard me, Lou. Second option, is there something about my tone that suggests I'm joking? Third option, there was a Rizzo's mascot poking around in my room. I'd like to know why. The first one, you heard me, Lou.
Please don't call me Lou. I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think.
Bitch, you know why that thing was here. First one, it was a misunderstanding. I just wanted to know if you had anything to do with it. Second option, he had some pretty interesting things to say about Black Hole Bertie. Third option, you've got a serious security problem in this hotel. You've got a third option. I don't want him to know about this because he's gonna go and kill that guy. By the time I get to that guy to find out the truth, he's gonna be dead. I already fear that that person will be dead because I told this bitch about that. Third option, you've got a serious security problem in this hotel.
Cedric has a security problem in this hotel, but your point is well taken. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
Yeah. I'm going to sleep. Have a great stream, mate. Thank you. Have a great sleep. See you tomorrow. Good luck with your streams. Like and subscribe to Mr. Shadows. And to me, let's go. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the mascot today. But let's see. I'll take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
And thanks for stopping by to everybody that was here today. I'll be back. Leave conversation. Well, out of curiosity, I'm really close to going to that guy to to find out. Is this the go to the meeting spot? Yeah, I really want to find out about this quest.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your floor on the double.
So I'm gonna stay. I like to visit the VIP guest floor. Guest. Exit the Grand Colonial. Leave conversation. I'm gonna take. You know what? I'm gonna take. I didn't take Gnocca and Parvati in a while. You know. Well, I don't remember to, so I'm gonna take them too. I mean, of course I didn't. Last stream was like 6 months ago. Maybe more. You with me? Both of you? Let's go. I so love that they understand that everybody wants more than a companion. Now you have to... What the hell happened there? Oh no. The zombie people came to this land too. To this island. This is not good. And instead of that, you have slow motion. This is not good, man. They brought the crazy people to this place. Well, we really have to go somewhere. I just love this DLC. It looks so nice. It looks so strange. Imagination at its finest, and I like that. With some tropes, of course, but yeah. This different and decent enough compared to the main game.
Oh,
different enough.
I could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
Still shampoo bottle.
I can't believe Helen's gone.
Mr. Kincannon really knows how to run a...
Hey, you. Come take a look.
I know you.
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it.
Okay, I don't know her, but she looks very similar to an NPC from the main game, isn't she? I think she does. Show me what you've got for sale. What do you have for sale? Okay. Not many interesting things, not gonna lie, but I'm gonna sell you some junk, I know. Corporation Service Award. I don't know how expensive that is, but I'm gonna get it. Looks interesting. And looks like the badge I have in CS2 right now, the green one. For like the previous year or something, this year, I don't know.
I knew you'd be back. Always happy to see a new customer. Or a repeat customer. Any customer.
Okay, you doing okay?
Me? Oh sure, terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship.
First option, docking, fine. Second options, good luck with that anyway. First option, docking fines?
So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them. Who'd think Slug would be so strict?
First option, docking rules. Second option, that's a shame. Third option, can I help?
You sure can. Buy some of my goods, and it'll count towards paying off my docking fines. And the delinquency fees that are accruing on top of them.
What are you, why are you selling all of that junk?
Junk? My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless personal effects, beloved souvenirs and knickknacks.
Oh, so you're stealing, okay. So first option, so how did you come by them? Second option, those are just longer words for junk. Third option, in that case, I'll take a look, trade. Fourth option, excuse me, leave conversation. First one, so how did you come by them?
Huh? Oh, well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
First option, you mean you stole it. Second option, must not be that valuable if people left it behind. And then she's gonna be, fine, I stole it. First option, you mean you stole it?
I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true. Take a look for yourself. Junk.
Let's try again.
This is not these.
Huh? Must not be that valuable if people left it behind.
Take a look for yourself.
You have the same answer. Okay. I bought enough from you. See you. I have a mission to do. I'm gonna do this mission. I'm gonna talk to that guy, not do the mission. I don't know how long the mission will be. I'm gonna talk to the guy, kill everybody in the way, see what happens, and then that's gonna be it for today. 3.5 hours towards 4 hours, good enough for a first Outer Worlds, the Outer Worlds stream in a long while. I haven't been here till now.
You're sure he's not in the museum?
Even if he is, no one will think you dress the same as him on purpose.
Okay, I managed to jump that. Let's see what we have here. Pilot house engineer. Pilot house engineer. Okay, let's see. Of course he's dead.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Of course he's goddamn dead and he was infected too. God damn it. Anyway, first option, amplifier. Can you determine what killed him? Second option, medical 45. Puncture wounds near his collarbone. I'm having trouble finding an exit wound. Third option. Okay, he's very clearly dead. Fourth option. What are they going to do? Fire him on account of being dead? Fifth option. I'm not too surprised. The guy was already dead on the inside when we met. So, I wonder if I wasn't telling Ludovico about that. Would he still be dead or would he be alive? Hey, can I make a request to you? Mr. Sasha Albert, you comment on Twitch, and normally when people need a request on Twitch and have a random name with a random number attached to it, they're bots that wanna sell me some graphic art, digital art for my channel, blah 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 blah. So yes, you can make a request to me. Second option, medical 45, puncture wounds near his collarbone. I'm having trouble finding an exit wound.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death?
First option, handguns 45, firearms, not a conventional weapon either. Second option, I'd rather not speculate. What does your analysis tell you? If I know, I know. So, handguns 45, firearms, not a conventional weapon either.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
First option, the Needler. Second option, we'd better get moving. So first option, the Needler.
Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Okay. I think I heard that name before. That gun name. First option. Second one is we'd better be going, but first one, amplifier. Before we go, do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
First option, I'll take his things. It's potential evidence, yeah. Second option, alright, let's get out of here. Leave conversation. I'm gonna take his... I want that. I'm sorry. I know he's dead, but sorry. First option, I'll take his things. It's potential evidence, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Leave conversation. You've gained armored hospital uniform. Hopefully the helmet applies to. Leave conversation. Or you can just get it.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Never mind, I can just get it. Vending machine power cables. Okay. What's the defense on the... Oh, that's not that bad. 31. To look like this. But nobody will see me. I'm the only one that will see me that way, so... What helmet do you have? 46... Oh, you have some good ones. 58, goddammit. You have some good ones. But I'm gonna make you look like this. Sorry, you're gonna be a bit less defensive or something, but it's gonna work out.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
Okay, first option, science 45, high concentration of ethanol. Someone's brewing moonshine with antiseptics. Second option, taste the bottle. Third option, what kind of residue? First option, science 45, high concentration of ethanol. Someone's brewing moonshine with antiseptics.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Okie dokie. Can I take it? No. So we did find Bertie at spaceport. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do that. I'm not gonna go to Bertie. As I said, I'm gonna do this part, find this guy, and then go back home. Can I find a way to go back home? Now, you're gonna find out why the title of this stream was Story Time. Because I'm gonna have to explain something to you and why I haven't streamed in a long time, and now I'm streaming in like once a week and things like that. Now let's go. Do we have new enemies here? What's the enemy here? Bloop. Mr. Sasha Albert, I knew you were gonna recommend me to check your things. I know it happens often on Twitch. That's why that's one of the reasons I don't really appreciate Twitch too much. But no, thank you, not interested, thank you. Now, can I think or anything else anymore? No. What is this here? Boop, 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 boop. Let's go. Slug Bruiser, not Brewer. Anyway.
I can't believe Helen's gone.
So, yeah, that guy is there. I'm gonna save somewhere. Yeah, maybe at the entrance or something. So we continue the next time we go straight to that mission.
Rizzo's not allowed.
Incoming!
Oh, hello, bitch.
Hey, go!
Is this? Yeah, this is an enemy too. Effusive host, not effective host. I don't know what effusive means, not gonna lie. Hey Google. What does effusive mean? Effusive means expressing feelings of pleasure, approval, or gratitude in an unrestrained or heartfelt manner. Okie dokie, if you say so, my king. Now, 1 second, guys. There we got him go. And now it's time for the story time. So I don't know how I'm gonna explain this and how this will turn out, but I haven't streamed on this channel. Time to get serious, but I can't. Because I'm still me, you know? If anybody will watch this and watch the previous stream of Outer Worlds, notice that I was not being able to focus on the game. I didn't have any pleasure in playing it that day, and I couldn't concentrate again. and I only stream for like 2 hours, very close to 2 hours and maybe 1 second or something like that. Well, that strange part, I don't even know how to explain that. That happened 5-6 months ago. That stopped me from streaming daily like I used to. Is that how to put it? I don't even know. The last time I streamed this game, to have it how do I say this? My dad was not feeling too well. He was pretty sick, pretty ill. And the last time I streamed this game, it was the last night he caught alive. Let's say it that way. So that's why I was so stressed and I was the way I was in the last stream. Because I knew he was very, very sick. And yeah, tried to stream to take my mind off of how he was feeling and thinking at that a lot. And yeah, that's why that was that way. And since then, to keep myself a bit more busy, because streaming daily I would be here to stream and I would talk to you and play games and blah 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 blah, but while I'm not, I would have a lot of free time. So what I've done was to work as a bartender again. So now I'm working as a bartender again, and since my dad died, and that's why I can only get the time to stream once a week here, and 2-3 times a week on the English channel or something, like on the Romanian channel or something like that. I would love to have a normal schedule in the way of let's say work, and when I'm free I do Romanian stream during the day, and during the night I do an English stream. But I don't really have the energy to have schedule in relation with the streams. So I just stream whenever I feel up to it. I just stream and at the same time, the streaming time, I try to share it with spending time with my friends, playing some games with my friends, or just doing something else, not only stream in my free time. So yeah, but that's why I was not streaming for like 4 months. It was like the first 3, 4, 5 months after that happened, the tragedy that I was not ready for. And since then I started streaming on the Romanian one for a while, and then I came back to this one slowly. We are at our probably 4th or 5th stream that we restarted to stream on this channel. Next time we're gonna have God of War Ragnarok, which is gonna be probably next week. I'm gonna do my best to be on the channel as often as I can on both of them. But yeah, there's that. I don't have the time or energy to make shorts. I'm gonna try to do some in the future, like we used to. I'm gonna try to do... I changed my computer, by the way, because before he died, the thingy that I wanted to do, like my plans, excluding that, like not... I planned that before he got sick, like, you know, were to get a computer, and I already was getting a computer, and then that happened. And yeah, started to use the computer I got only after months and months and months, because that happened. And yeah, now I have a better computer. My GPU, my 3060 is the same, but my CPU and my RAM and my entire computer besides the GPU is different. I have a better SSD and NVMe2, whatever you call that. Games work pretty well. Sometimes when I stream on the Romanian channel and I have 2 streams on YouTube and 1 on TikTok, I refuse to say that name out loud because it kind of affects the algorithm on YouTube by what I've noticed and other people noticed. When I do that, sometimes it's a bit too demanding for my computer, but I'm kind of trying to give up on the TikTok platform in the future. I just want to grow my Romanian channel to 1000 and then I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But there's that. And we're gonna have streams, we're gonna have content, making money on the side, making money with the channels. Maybe in the future we're gonna afford somebody to edit our old streams and everything and make a lot of content for this channel, because if somebody was here present on the channel to make the content, because I will never have the energy to stream and do and edit and all that. I'm too tired and permanently tired. But yeah, that would grow the channel a lot. But nonetheless, this is our work, this is our channel. Have a low C in English that used to be in Romanian when we started with it. And now we have another Romanian one, and this one is in English for like the past, I don't know how many years. And there's that. Next time we're gonna have God of War Ragnarok. The beautiful game that we played in the... that we played last year, I think. Assassin's Creed Mirage, or at the beginning of this year. Or I forgot when we finished it. Assassin's Creed Mirage has a new DLC that's an entire campaign in length. Something like that. So we're gonna try to play that one. And that's what we're gonna have on the channel. We're gonna have Age of Empires and Mythology till we finish them. We're gonna have Outer Worlds till we finish it. We're gonna have God of War Ragnarok. We're gonna have whatever else we play. I even forgot. What the hell? Yeah, and my memory is kind of bad at the moment. Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Wildlands. That's the game. And from time to time, we're gonna stream Hunt or some multiplayer games or something. Sadly, I can't grow this channel more than the short stream can. I don't know when I'm gonna edit streams. My old computer has all my recordings and all that. I moved my settings, my rendering settings and all that on this computer, but everything else is on the other computer. And somehow I need to get a new router because I cannot Ethernet connect both computers to the same one. I don't know why. The provider has to send me one, and I'm waiting for that for a couple of days to a week and something already now. And there's that. Then I'm gonna continue from time to time upload some shorts on this one too. But this is it. That's gonna be our legacy. See you in the next stream. Thanks to Mr. Ioan Persinaru and El Shadox for being here today. Thanks a lot, guys. I love you. I met El Shadox. He was streaming on Romanian. He's just a great guy, and I stumbled on his channel. And now we have him on Discord too. He has his own text room where a bot announces when he goes live and posts and everything. And to Ioan Persinaru, I thank for being on both streams on YouTube. To anybody else that liked, subscribed, joined, viewed, or watched or will watch this stream in the future as a video, I thank you. Tomorrow I'm working and I have to get up in the morning for 2 days. Then I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be free. Gonna stream something on the Romanian channel, because for now I'm giving more attention to that one to get it to 1000 subscribers. We are at almost 800 now, and it's like, let's say I'm giving 2/3 of my attention to that channel and 1 to this at the moment. Then they're gonna be kind of equal, and that's gonna be it, you know. I love you guys. I'll see you very soon. Sadly, we cannot go in third person, but me, Parvati, and Nyoka, Red, Big Head, and me, and warrior-looking gas mask, power armor lady, we're telling you, and my entire team and everybody, we're telling you, bye bye. I love you. And now you know why I was so stressed and I was strange while playing the last stream of Outer Worlds. And there were other moments when I wasn't feeling like enjoying the game because of personal life, of course. But I've played this game through my worst and my best, worst and my best. And yeah, man, I don't know. It's a game of transition. I don't know what to name it. Not the best, not 10 out of 10 as a game. But my most important moments in life, mostly the bad ones, happened at the same time I was not really playing, but I was having this campaign and this series on the channel. So yeah, interesting. Now, let's see next time God of War Ragnarok. I couldn't abstain. I couldn't stop myself from playing it. I played a quarter of it already. I'm gonna start it from scratch for you. I think I'm gonna play it on medium. I don't know if I feel up for playing it on hard. But I'm just telling you, I don't care what you think about the game. I just love it. It's a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 for me. I just love it. It's like a Disney game. It uses more VRAM than my GPU can handle, but I didn't notice any, what do you call it? Artifacts. So, I don't know, it has frame gen. Should work fine, hopefully. We'll see. If not, I'm gonna turn things to high, very high, and only reflections to ultra, like we did with God of War 2018. And maybe in 2-3 years from now, I might get a new GPU, because I still love my GPU, but it doesn't have the latest DLSS and frame gen from DLSS. That's the only thingy. But other than that, and I still have 16 RAM, gigabytes of RAM, even though it's a fast one now. I might get more RAM in the future, but not sure about that. We'll see. For now, for 1440p streaming, everything seems to be okay. Maybe some moments meh, but maybe some moments are not the best in performance, but everything I have around me right now, even the headphones because my other ones broke, I'm like set for a long time to stream and play and whatever. And even if the games of 10 years from now on will not be playable on my computer, on this computer, I'll still have everything that came out till today to play. We still have so many games, and I own so many games. God damn it. Again, thank you. I love you. I really don't feel like stopping this stream. I want to continue telling you about the story and what happened. Maybe I'm gonna tell you in the future, but that's it basically. That's what happened. That's why I haven't streamed. That's why I was feeling that way and acting that way in the past, in the previous Outer Worlds stream. And I'm very proud of myself because I prolonged the... Like, I was running away from playing Outer Worlds again, you know? I wasn't feeling ready for it, but today I went for it. I streamed Skyrim. Those guys annoyed me, but I still play the game and I love it. Then the game annoyed me because Serana would keep attacking me because probably the companions were too close, and while fighting other people they were hitting each other and then they were turning up against me. I don't know. And I gave up after like 3 hours. But then I went to this game. I don't know if I was ready or not, but it seems that I was. So yeah. Thank you. I love you. And bye bye. Bye bye. Let's bye bye each other. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.